Good morning, afternoon, evening, and good night, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Rimworld Anomaly. Now, for those of you who might be a little confused, we were, in fact, here once before. As you can see, we have a colony already going in Rimworld here. We are following up from where our marathon playthrough of Anomaly from launch day left off. So, to get everyone caught back up to speed, because I personally also need to get caught back up to speed, we have Fry and Faye, the current quote-unquote leaders of our colony. Fry is the construction and plants specialist, as well as mining. Basically, she's our physical leader. And we have Faye, who is our intellectual leader. She is our medical and intellectual specialist, and also our research specialist, working on the anomaly. And Chris is, I believe, a newcomer who just happened to also be part of our Idea Legends, so he's now our head ritualist because he's primarily plants. Why is he our head ritualist? I actually couldn't tell you. I thought he had more social than that, but I guess he doesn't. I would have sworn his social was higher than that, but I guess it wasn't. Because, I mean, I made him our head ritualist, but I don't know. I think I just needed a head ritualist at the time, and we need to get it over with. We have 2 anomalies currently contained. We have a Sight Stealer and a Gore Hulk currently contained, a invisible stealth enemy, and a ranged specialist, respectively. We have an abundance of food currently growing, which is very useful to us. And I believe last time, we had a crapload of enemies piling into our house and destroying things. And that's why we're currently working on new bedrooms inside the mountain. Jackson and Jay, welcome to the stream. I see you two have been here the whole time, but I had to get some, explaining out of the way first. We've also got a little room up here. We've got some things going, our storerooms down here. Things like that. 26 device got fucked so you can't watch the stream. Oh, that's a shame. I say, Tanya just popped back up in Discord last night, so, it is what it is. I'm sure I'll still be here when he's eventually able again. That's unfortunate. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think let's get back into it, shall we? We're picking up literally exactly where we left off last time. Which I believe I had a sore throat, which is why I stopped playing last time. After 6 hours? I want to say 6 hours of game time. So, let's see. We've got some ritual carvings that we need to put up in our ritual, which I think we were going to make down here, I think we were going to do a ritual room down here, and this was going to be like bedrooms for our leaders. So, let's go ahead and get the game running again. Nothing is currently on fire, and there are no enemies on the map currently, so we're good to go there. From there, Chris is heading out. What are you doing? Harvesting bamboo tree. Okay. I appreciate that, but how about instead of that, how about you haul all this fucking wood, my dude? Like maybe grab some of this wood that's around here, since you already came outside. All right. Oh, we did have our bioferret harvesting going as well, which if anyone is just tuning in and this looks like World Box. I think a more accurate statement would be World Box looks like Rimworld. Rimworld's been around a very, very long time. Yeah. So this game is basically a colony simulator where you build up and slowly build a nice place to live for all these guys, and nothing bad ever happens. And I don't know what you're talking about. Nothing bad ever happens. Let's go and get that put out faster rather than letting the rain deal with it because it is on our freaking power line. The fact that lightning hit on our power line is very inconvenient considering it's powering this area. Now, mind you, the only thing that's powering is the door and the coolers that are supposed to slow these guys down. But, stop it. Don't do that. I'd rather those guys did not escape. Thank you very much. We also need to get this stuff in the base. Chris, what are you doing currently? Who is in charge of hauling in this fucking place? Faye is in charge of hauling things? Of course Faye is in charge of hauling things. She's doing freaking everything in this base. Faye and Fry are doing everything. Chris, what are you even supposed to be doing right now? Growing and plant cutting? How about you also do some hauling, my dude? Oh, you're also in charge of art. Interesting. Currently is resting. Let's go ahead and set up the schedule for everybody. Looks like we have everybody on that, but I want people actually working. We'll give them a couple hours in the morning to get to work, so that'll be these guys. And then you get 2 hours of recreation right when you wake up. You get 3 hours of that, and then a bunch of work right up to your recreation. That way they actually get to work, doing what they're supposed to be doing. Okay. From there, Fry is currently smoothing walls. Not very important at the moment, but okay. Let's see. We have a random granite trunk inside of the wall, inside of a doorway. Excellent. Gotta love that. As here's what's happening, this game looks cool. So basically, at its core, Rimworld is a game where you try and keep people alive, and the game tries to kill you. Or more accurately, and I think the way Tynan, the creator of this game, describes it is really accurate. Rimworld is a story generator. That is what it is. It is a game that creates stories. In this case, it's the story of Fry, Faye, and Chris, and also Jay. There was a ghoul named Jay at the beginning of this that was part of our team. He is not up here anymore because he's dead. So, you know, that happened. Let's see. I think that's it over here for the moment. I don't think there's anything else going on in the world. Let's take a quick look around, make sure nothing else is going on that I can be aware of. Our food supply is fantastic, assuming we can eat vegetarian meals, which we can, because this is our food storage at the moment. We have a nutrient-based dispenser here. We don't have any cooks here, so we just grind it down into gruel, essentially. Rip Jay, he was just like me for real. Yeah, Jay unfortunately gave his life defending the colony from, I think a panther killed him? I honestly don't remember, and I'm pretty sure we fed his body to the tree, so he can't come back. So, yeah. Oh yeah, these trees eat meat, so we keep the corpse stockpile here. It's very funny that the elephants are sleeping on the corpse stockpile of the trees that eat meat. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure nothing bad will happen to those elephants, and nothing bad will happen to us by comparison, or by relation. There's 22 more biofare in there, so we're getting 4 per day. From just these 2 little guys. Oh, and also, we might be slightly evil. Holy shit. I don't know if that was audible or not in the stream, but that was a lightning bolt in real life. That was, boy. Oh, yeah, so one thing I want to be very clear real quick. There is a storm going on right now in real life, and, the new place that I live is prone to power outages. So if the stream suddenly vanishes, that would be why. I do have a battery backup for the modem on the way, so that I would be able to at least be like, oh, well, the power is out, but I still have internet because I have a battery on the modem. Have a good night, you know, that kind of thing, like close out the stream if I needed to. But I don't have it installed currently, so that's something we'll have to work on. Or hopefully I'll have that in place by next stream. Yeah. In the meantime, let's all just hope that my power doesn't go out. Yeah. Oh, and in the marathon, we were actually simultaneously playing this with a friend of mine who also was playing this at the same time. They're both single-player games, but he was just playing along with me, essentially. And we'll see if he pops in or not. I did open up the invite to him. We'll see if he's available. I do not believe he's currently available. Unlikely. You're pretty devious, so it kind of matches. Fair enough, fair enough. We got loudspeakers in here. Okay. Couldn't tell what those were for a second. We've got 83 Psychite tea on a shelf inside the house. Excellent. Good job, guys. Is that supposed to be there? I think I made this specifically hold tea. Yep, I specifically made a shelf for tea. Excellent. Does Psychite tea go bad? No, Psychite tea does not go bad. I think so. Because it's a drug, I guess. Alright. Alright, what are y'all doing out here? You are studying the monolith. Chris, what are you doing? You're harvesting palm trees. You should be asleep, my dear. I think we do need to build a path here at some point. Let's go ahead and build out a path. So the main thing that we're doing here in this colony is we're playing through it's Rimworld Anomaly. And I don't know jack squat about it. It's a new DLC that's loosely based... Let's be honest here. It's loosely based on the SCP Foundation and other Lovecraftian mythos and horror things like that. Basically, it's a horror DLC for a colony building game. And I am very excited about it. Or I was very excited about it. Still am. I have had no chances to play it since the stream. Because I've been moving and streaming other games. So I'm really excited to get back to it. And I am very excited to see where this goes. Because I'm sure it's going to be horrible. Let's not use wood for this. What do we have currently? We have 225 marble. Let's go ahead and build out a marble. Do I have flagstones? Build marble flagstones. Let's follow Chris's path. Oh, I can't build flagstones here. This is like marsh. That can't actually be. Oh, that's okay. I'm just gonna try and build some various crap, but it's a little bit more likely to walk faster. Basically, just cover up some of this. Let's take a quick look. That's fertility. I need terrain quartz. Ah, okay, yeah, that's the problem. This is marshy soil, so this is really slowing everybody. This slows everybody down drastically. This is straight up just marsh. And this is more marshy soil. Let's get some wooden bridges on this for this. Be under structure, I think, in vanilla. Yeah, vanilla has it under structure. Let's go ahead and build bridges here. Ghoul inside Rimworld, so you can make a cult. Yes, don't worry about it. We're definitely not doing that. I don't know what you're talking about. It's not a cult. Also, they use too much Zaza. I could see that. I could definitely see that. I think that's probably good enough right there. It's gonna take a little bit of time to get all that laid out, but it is what it is. We just gotta get it done. We just gotta get her done. Oh, we actually do have an electric stove, but I'm not using it. Marble chunks. Oh, because I'm just using it for tea. Right, this thing exists solely to make tea. I forgot about that. Okay, why is there twisted meat in the freezer? Nah, I don't trust that. Second. We actually have food laying all over the place at the moment, because we don't have enough storage in our kitchen. Our freezer is too full. That's a slight problem. We have too much food for the freezer. And our freezer's a little too big. This is struggling pretty hard. This is at 16 degrees and it's 20 degrees in the freezer, which means it's struggling a little too hard to actually keep this area cold. One freezer. Okie dokie. Oh yeah, we have a passive cooler in the main room. It's so hot. I think of McDonald's beer pong chicken. I always think of McDonald's beer pong chicken into the deep fryer. Are you making noises, Faye? It is you making noises. Excellent. So people are slowly getting some work done. Chris is cloud watching because he's on recreation at the moment. Fry, you're on recreation, but you're hauling things. I appreciate that. You know, I really appreciate you working straight through your recreation time, Fry. Really appreciate that. Faye, how are you doing? You're sleeping because it's the middle of the day. Yep, that makes sense. What my friends call my character Vladdy. Vladdy, my boy. That's fair. Inga, Harrison, Foxy. Did we take Jay's skull? Lisa, Sam. I don't think we did. Do Control F real quick for Jay. Corpse. Nope. I guess Jay is no longer on the map. Hello, this is TD. Too many of you guys are using the listing setting in their searches, so I'm popping this message up as a sort of forced tutorial. Firstly, it's now named Searching Through Everything, to make that a little clear. For most searches, you want to set that to something else, like searching through everyone, because you want to search through every tree on the map when you're looking for a cat, right? Oh, absolutely, I do. That is one of the mods we have. One of the few mods we do have installed is called Control F. You literally press Control F and you search everything. Searching through everyone, items, buildings. Yeah, I like that. Nice. I told him glad he... fair enough. That's awful. I'm sorry for your loss. I'm sorry you had to murder those people. It's a real shame. But I understand. I think the courts will understand, too. Who is our miner? It is Fry. She's currently she's our everything. She does all of the, like, manual work here in the colony. Chris is getting some stone cutting done. That's nice of you, Chris. Thank you. Appreciate it. This is normal. This is critical. So they'll move. So basically, they'll move rocks occasionally from here to here, Chris. Turn them into bricks, which is very nice. And Fry just leveled up construction. Good job, Fry. I saw that. Very nice. Very well done, Chris. We can go ahead and turn off the crane because we're getting that bridge built. 6 people called me characters glad he doesn't have the energy to hide 6 bodies. Yeah, I know, right? But sometimes it's worth it, you know? Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, man. And I get it. Let's go ahead and do... I can't smooth that one. Interesting. See, I can smooth these because it's marble. I just want a nice path to the door for my guys. I don't need it to be fast in here. In fact, I want it to be slower in here. We'll get around to that at some point. I just want this area to be relatively quick. I was smoothing this wall so I could run power conduit through it. That's what I was doing. Yep, see, it goes right up to the wall. That's what I was doing up here, because we just built a research bench. What are we currently researching? Fire foam. That's a very good thing to be researching. And as far as anomaly researches, we're looking into skip abduction, which allows us to capture people from anywhere in the world and puts them into a short-term coma, so we can stick them right into a jail cell. So we can recruit people. I mean, liberate them from their thoughts. Ignore the fact that I also researched lobotomy already. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure it's fine. We aren't evil. I'm sure it's fine. Every faction has skull spikes just randomly around their base. Always. Chris is in a psychotic daze. Returned to a mental break after reading Ryan Shard's Good. Didn't I tell you people to stop reading the evil book? The evil book is not supposed to be read, people. We already unlocked the benefit to it. You gotta sell that damn thing. Flavor in Rimworld at a cheap price? Diabolical. Indeed. Maybe Fry will get some help building crap. And being otherwise the only person in the colony that actually does anything here. Y'all stop reading the evil book. But no, we just had to read the evil book. Reading evil books. At least it's just a daze. Make sure time is sped up to max while we wait for Fry to slowly get her job done. We'll just observe Fry. Bye, Fry. Oh, and she's gone. Oh, it's time for her recreation. Which means Faye is up and off to go do the various tasks around the base that she does. Taking bioferrite out of the bioferrite harvester. Very useful. We've got 128 of that now. Very nice. And I'm sure she's off to go... hauling. Oh, she's hauling stuff to help Fry with construction. Thank you very much, Faye. Yeah, she's doing a lot of hauling right now. Yeah, she's set on 1 to haul right now. She's actually doing that before she studies. There you go. Now she's getting some study done. Which does agitate them, but we should be fine. They're really well locked up in there. Oh, shit, it's done. Is there anything I want you to research? Advanced psychic rituals. Draw animals. Interesting. Summon flesh beasts. Draw shamblers. Chronophagy. Ritual invoker becomes younger in process while aging the target. Interesting. Very interesting. And psychophagy. Deadens the target's psychic sensitivity and temporarily boosts the ritual invoker's psychic. So drains their psychic abilities. Okay. Bioferrite extract. Wait. Do I not already have this? Extract bioferrite directly from captured entities. Use it to craft weapons and apparel at a crafting spot or bioferrite shaper. I have the bioferrite harvester, not the extractor. Okay then. Knowledge category basic. Ceremonial hood, nerve spiker, and ritualist. Nerve spiker is like the yeah, it's a bioferrite thing that injects paralytic biotoxins. Horrifying. I love that. Ghoul infusion is directly linked from bioferrite extraction, which is something I would love to have. I'd love to have more ghouls around, because the ghouls are very useful. Sleep suppressor. Build shard-powered structures that simulate those nearby to prevent fatigue. The device will irritate anyone nearby. Okay. Fair enough. I can see that being useful. Let's stick to getting fire foam done before we do any more dark research. So let's go ahead and turn dark study off to 3 at the moment. We don't need it at the moment, Faye, so let's focus on real research. I mean, non-evil research. Non-occult research. Let me put it that way. Thank you, Faye, for all your hard work. Oh yeah, I forgot Chris sleeps in the main room because we don't have a bed for him yet. Because his rooms are going to be over here whilst the leaders are over here. And they're very nice, cozy bed. They're very impressive barracks. I really should just move Chris in there as well, until such time as I have the other bedroom ready to go. So he gets out of the fucking kitchen. You know what? Let's actually do that. I'm not going to leave him in here permanently, but we're going to go ahead and just leave this right here. Drop that off there. Really perfect. Leathery Stranger. A ragged stranger with leathery skin is a person you call him. He wants to talk. I'm calling us to hear what he has to say. Name is Graves. Got a bite scar. Wielding a bolt-action rifle. What? In the high army. He is unknown childhood and unknown adulthood. Abilities, unnatural healing. Use dark side influence to heal someone. The process will stop bleeding, restore blood loss, and can even heal significant injuries. However, it may also have unexpected side effects. He's wearing all bison gear, huh? Bison wool. Who is our strongest talker? We Fry. Alright. Well, when he arrives, I'll have Fry talk to him. See what Graves has to say. Leathery Stranger. What a fascinating way to describe a person. Are you coming into the base? Oh, you're coming into the base. Alright, go ahead and talk to Graves. Leathery Stranger stares into space and speaks in a monotone as though he hardly sees anyone or anything. He refuses to leave, insisting he is only interested in your colony. He says that he can help. He offers to use his healing power to help you. He may be very useful, but he also senses there's something Graves is not telling you. Send Fry to capture Graves. Send Graves away. Allow Graves to join. Leathery Stranger stares into space and speaks in a monotone as though he hardly sees anyone or anything. Graves, what are your oh, that's Fry's Graves stats. Graves is really bad. Like, he's tough, but he's really bad. Like, he's really not good. Like, at all. Also, I don't trust him. This isn't the cult. It's very high devotion to higher authority. Yeah, exactly. He's not great. Like, he's really not great at anything. I could always imprison him. I think I could lock up a person in one of these things. Probably could. I probably could, in fact, lock a person in one of these things. Wouldn't be that difficult, I don't think. Alternatively, I just throw him in the normal prison. We can experiment on him. I mean, honestly, he seems pretty capturable, and he's got a nice bolt-action rifle, which could be useful for us. He's also another body to throw up problems right now. You know what? Talk to Graves. Graves, you may join us. I'm going to use you as a body to throw at problems. Your primary job is not going to be growing and plant cutting. I do not want you touching the food. Thank you. Your hands are very unskilled at that. A whopping 4. Thank you very much. I want you hauling and cleaning as your top priorities. Mining as your second priority. Finish? Oh, as in finishing people off. Yeah. Honestly, do I trust the stranger to do wardening? Yeah, probably. Probably fine. Basic tasks, no childcare, because you're... No. Hauling urgently, yes. Bed rest, and yes to all of these things. Okay. Also, you're the wrong ideologian. You're the High Army. Supremacist Raiders. Like, well, I was expecting weed, but nope. Supremacist Raiders is what they are. They have no interest in drugs, only murder. Farm ass. It's quite a relic. That is quite a relic. What type of music do you want? It said Graveyard Jukebox. Do you want tone music or anything? Graveyard Jukebox is for any music. You put whatever you want in there. Just don't spam it. That's the only thing is don't spam it, and you can put whatever you want in there. Whatever you'd like to listen to. It's basically an experiment to see what kind of music ends up in there. That's all. All right, Graves, digging at granite. Graves is digging. Sorry, I just got the joke that Graves is digging at a grave. We could have Graves dig graves. Graves, I want you to do like construction on the very end of your skill tree in case it needs to be done. Chris is still fucking broken. Just wandering around doing whatever he's gonna do. Can I get you to clean first? Just want to get some cleaning done around the base. If you'd be so kind. And in the meantime, I will get you a bed. Do build coffee. Do I trust Graves? I know. I don't think we do. I don't think we trust Graves right now. We build a bed separately from everybody else's. We keep him sleeping separate from everybody else until we determine whether or not he's actually evil or not. We can make a bioferrite bed. That's a very useful use of that material. Good looking Dixon Dallas. Don't know what that is. I'm assuming it's a song title. Actually, Graves, why don't you go ahead and build your own bed? Go ahead and get your own bed built, buddy. Ignore the fact that we're making it out of a slightly concerning substance. I'm sure it's fine. Probably, what are you doing right now? You're moving. Alright, let's go ahead and do for colonists and set owner Graves. And then Graves, when you're done eating, if you want to go ahead and clean that up. Where did you get that? Did you brought your own meals? Interesting. Okay then. I think it's copyrighted, so you might want to do it off stream. I don't ever listen to music on stream in case of that. Exactly. Need anomaly research project. No, I'm good, thank you. Graves brought his own food. I mean, I guess it makes sense. He could have been waiting outside the colony for a while for us to let him in. I love it. We used up one stack of food, and immediately we brought it all in. Putting rice in the hopper. Thank you very much, Graves. Oh, Graves is getting all the cleaning done. Oh, it's looking gorgeous in here, Graves. Thank you so much, my man. See, I told you, we just need another body to throw at the problem, so I just accepted it. Perfect. I know it's an awful bedroom. We can make this a little nicer for you, my man. Let's go ahead and get, like some furniture in here, shall we? Let's get a end table out of bioferrite, why not? We're just making this resource, and we're not using granite, so we may as well use it up. That is 30. That's granite. And we'll do a dresser. Perfect. We got plenty of granite to go around. Actually, you know what? Let's not do granite. Let's do marble, because we have more of it. Marble and table. And also, because it looks nicer, we have more of it, and it looks nicer. We'll get you a nice little wall lamp for your room, so you're not sitting there in the dark. We'll also get you a passive cooler, because, oh shit, we're out of wood. Ah, That would be a slight problem, yes. That's why we were growing fiber corn, because we also had a wildfire that burned down all the trees outside last time, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there's only a few trees available outside. There's quite a few more down here that we have to get down to. Graves is taking a nice sleep. Now, Graves, I don't trust him. I do not trust this man. One little bit. Also, we're going to need a power cable up here for his, for the hidden bunk of it. Fire foam. Nice. Let's get... Oh, after fire foam, let's grab... Carpet making. I want carpets. Carpets are not bad. Devil Strand's not bad. Beer's not bad. Smithing, though? I think smithing might be the way to go. Just to get started on tool construction. Like, well, not tool construction, but weapons and things like that. I think it'd be a good idea to get smithing going sooner rather than later. People are getting back to digging. Oh, thank you, Fry, for working on that. No recent conquests. Slept in the heat, awful bedroom, no slaves in colony. Weapon protection rifle. Like that. Graves, you really need to get to know you, you know? Can we actually, like, get to know Graves at all? Or is this not a thing we can do? Try to arrest Graves. I hope he's not evil. That would suck. It'd be very Anomaly, I think, to make him and, like, attack us or something. But it sucks. Hey, that's actually already in range. Nice. All that built. Power is very low at the moment. Our power is very low at the moment. There's no wind moving our power. Ah, there's a gray pall currently. A bit of weather going on. Excellent. Yeah, we're just barely powering a few things here and there. Oh, and it's a heat wave, too, or something. It's 103 degrees outside. Excellent. Pod Swarm? Top dog of the Shadow Owls is facing repeated infestation at sites near the Whispering Mountain. She wants to draw the infestations to you. It's a broken infestation of one hive. If we still had the ghoul, that would be such an easy thing to do. As it is, we have no one really capable of combat. Like, at all. Low shield pack and telescope. That could be useful. It's an extra time of, recreation for us. One hive. Oh, here's the thing. I guarantee you it's gonna pop up in my base. So who do we have for weapons? We have a bolt-action rifle, we have a knife, we have... You're incapable of violence, aren't you? Incapable of violence at all. Rye has a pump shotgun. It's one hive. We could probably take down one hive. But there's no harm in waiting for it. We do have Graves' unnatural healing. No idea if that's bad or not. Actually, I would just love it if we could get some power flowing. Oh, thank goodness we have some power flowing. The hunt for the Cube of Ritual. You've learned the relic of Ritual of Darkness is nearby. The Cube of Ritual is an ancient object venerated by all ritualists. If you collect it, you can build a great reliquary to make ritualists happy, attract wealthy pilgrims, and bring more people to Ritual of Darkness. First, you need to find the Cube of Ritual. Watch for opportunities to gather information about the Cube of Ritual. Excellent. We'll keep an eye out for it. Hunting worksite nearby from the Fox Pillars, steel mining worksite nearby, and a logging worksite nearby. Who's out here at this logging worksite? 2 people. I mean, Graves and Chris could go over there and have a conversation with them. Chris, how's your shooting? Fucking 0. Are you serious? Your shooting is 3. The Alliance of Kabaka. Well, they're tribals. Okay. I presume they're hostile. They're not even on the list, which means they're definitely hostile. The Dominion of God? Forgot about them. I'm sure it's fine. This gray Paul is just awful. For dirt, I'm sure. And for working it, I'm sure. Nobody likes it, I'm sure. Yeah, gray Paul exposure, -6. Quest available. Outlander pollution drop. 151 toxic waste packs. No, I don't have anywhere to fucking deal with them. I don't have any way of dealing with them right now. And it's a summer desert here. Like, no, fuck you. Dude, where in the world are we? Like, dead center on the way. It is a tropical rainforest. Oh, good. I'm sure that's not awful at all. Reading Ray Wolfen's reflections. Oh, all right. I need to get you set up to do your schedule, same as everybody else. The fact that we just can't hold down a power grid right now. You know what? We should probably move over to like solar panels. Oh, we constantly have gray Paul and shit, which means we can't actually power anything. Watermill generator. There's no river on the map. I'm pretty sure. Toxifier generator could be useful. Geothermal power would definitely be very strong, but it would take a while to get to. There's one there. They're all very far away from the base. Unfortunately. I mean, the closest one's on this side of the wall. We just dig a hole all the way to it for a cable, or run a cable out. The same goes for this one. Steam geysers. Because geothermal has to be built on steam. It's certainly doable. Certainly doable. Inspired surgery, Faye. Thanks, Faye. All right, congratulations. You have inspired surgery. I'm proud of you. I'm happy for you. Graves is still working on them simple meals. He does not want to eat his eat any nutrient paste. Graves, you still have them in your inventory? Yeah, you still. That's fine. Guys just standing around having a chat, attending a party. Oh, everyone. Graves is throwing a party. Didn't you just get here, my dude? You've been here for a day and you're throwing a party. Well, maybe they'll get to know him. Someone just got hit on. Hold on, I saw that heart icon. Someone just got hit on. What was that? Chris courted Faye, making an observation about life regrets. Faye gave a minimal response. Chris, my dude, stop trying to hit on the ladies. Yeah, he's constantly getting rebuffed by Faye. I remember this. He's always upset about this. That happened in the live stream before. Constantly. Party is finished. We're gonna find out Graves has infected the entire party with psychic mind worms. I have no idea if there's a mechanic like that in this, but it wouldn't surprise me. After all, I know there's a giant flesh mass inside this. Inside the zones, but odd. The decay pests have arrived nearby. Hi, Drifter of Decay Pests. Are you guys like? Are you guys? Cataracts, dementia. What the fuck? Isn't a bunch of guys with cataracts and dementias and cataracts after me? No. You got a revolver. Let's see. What are we looking for? We got a machine pistol, we got knife, we got club, we got shotgun, and we got revolver. Wait, there's 7 of you, and this is only 5 weapons. Club, knife, shotgun, knife. Oh, okay, they've got multiple knives. Revolver, knife, submachine gun. Okay. So a few out weapons. We should be okay mostly. Our trap hallway will take care of most of them. I'm gonna just watch you to make sure that they don't get too close to you. Why are some of them dark red and some of them are white red? That's very strange. Where are they actually going to set up? Right there, okay. So no one can go past this area right now. Wood, okay, and forbidden. No going outside right now. Chris, Fry, and Grave, get up, please. Over here. I'm getting them in the tunnel. Probably. Wait, cargo pods. Interesting timing. Find meals. Alright. I say the trap hallway should take care of all of them, I think. Yeah. Oh yeah, they're not getting... Yeah, nope, they're running away now. Perfect. Alright. You guys can go back to what you were doing. Thank you. Graves is enjoying his nice meal. Packaged survival meals. Nice. The decay pests. What do we know about you guys? You evil? I mean, obviously you're evil, but like, what are you? Oh yeah, I forgot I added 4 different gangs of pirates to this world. Let's see. They are supremacist raiders. I'm not surprised by that. Oh, hold on. I just noticed. Graves is a pirate ideology. That ideology belongs to the Shadow Owls. Huh. Might be something to be concerned about slightly. I'm sure it's fine. The other one was the Archaeo-Ethos. Alright. Fair enough, I guess. Well, let's go ahead and get all these rearmed now. Let's get these unforbidden. And give me that pump shotgun. Oh, the only weapon we got was a pump shotgun and knives. That's disappointing. The guys with the guns all didn't make it into the kill box or the trap hallway. Yeah, I really would have loved to have that machine pistol. Oh well, it is what it is. Oh yeah, haul the dead bodies to the corpse pile. Oh, hold on. Gotta make sure we get their skulls first, guys. It's very important we get their skulls. Thanks, Graves. Faye is consuming packaged biomeal. Oh, I guess because you'd rather not eat more paste, I guess. Like some kind of scrub. I'm just saying, paste is delicious. Chris. Okay, you're over here extracting skulls. Perfect. Graves is also extracting skulls. Perfect. Thank you, guys. Just want to make sure we get those skulls. Oh, you just collect the skulls. Okay. Chris, why do you not actually collect the items? Yeah. Chris, go ahead and by Graves is just absolutely trucking along right now on this community. Graves is doing great. I'm liking Graves right now. He's trying to lure me into a false sense of security. I can feel it, but I'm liking it right now. We really, really need better power situation here. But you know what? We got through a raid and nobody even got hurt, so I count that as a significant win. We'll go ahead and cancel these. I'm gonna replace them with marble traps because we have more stone than we do. Perfect. And then we got 3 skull spikes from that, right? So let's go ahead and throw down some skull spikes. Let's do one like right here. And I'm thinking that's a wooden skull spike. Let's do bioferrite. Got a lot of this. And we're collecting more for free. Let's go ahead and throw a skull spike right there. And where else can we do with the skull spike? Research room? Yeah, research room. Gotta have more skull spikes around, you know? I'm sure it's fine. Faye is our researcher, and she's currently hauling things. Faye, I'm gonna go ahead and move you off of hauling and get you specifically on research. We're gonna need more. We're gonna need more things researched, please, Faye. Thank you, Faye. We specifically need more things researched faster. Still an unknown man over here. Visitors from the Pact of Varanor. They seem to have items to trade in. Something else has popped up and I closed it by accident. Quest active. Saving Johnston. New quest. Weasel, Anima Chief of the League of Koba, says that her friend has been wounded while traveling. Victim is Johnson, 38-year-old space technician. Weasel has nobody to spare to rescue Johnson, but says if you can make it to Johnson's position and rescue him, he will join you. Weasel says there may be an unknown threat. How far away from the house is 3.5 days. Yikes. I mean, it's doable. Just gonna suck. We also don't have travel food for that distance. I mean, we did just get packaged survival meals, yeah? Apparently they're already gone. Everybody ate them already. Delightful. So that's not happening. Graves, I think you're our highest social character. Yeah, you are. When you have a chance, trade, please. Just to see what they've got, what they want, exactly. On the spike traps. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Crop management. Ooh, plants experiments. Only a normal book, so unfortunately. Oh, we can get rid of the evil book. Yes, please. Please buy the evil book. Also, here is a kidney, lung, and a heart. Don't ask where those came from. Sure, it's fine. Also, take this in, Patricia. Please send it on. People eating it. They have a tech pack. That's some high-level cheese we can get up to right there. They don't have a lot. They're not a proper trader. We got to keep that in mind. They just kind of showed up here. They've got medicine, jump packs. They've got 2 reinforced barrels. Weird thing for a non-trader to be carrying. I mean, honestly, we could grab jump packs. We're a long way off from actually researching jump packs, but I could have it. It's a good way to get my wealth down from having all these organs in my inventory. Go ahead and do that. And when you have a chance, apply that tech print, please. Hey, from -5 to 0. Not bad. And there we go. Done and dusted. Chris is working on more blocks. Graves is hauling things. Everyone's doing great right now. Everyone's working as a team. Fry's over here building traps. Keep our base safe. Thank you very much, Fry. They only got up to like here, so we're probably good on these traps for a while. We could build more hallway. Not impossible. Honestly, it's not even a bad idea. Keep expanding it out. Guess we should probably reinstall that skull spike then. It's already almost done. It's just got to be touched. Like, Fry's just got to come over and work on it for 5 seconds. Oh, wait. You have them? Oh, she ate it already. Right before you leave. Reinstall that, please. Thank you, Fry. Just wanted to get that out of the way so I could do this. Just to make doubly sure that nothing survives this. Not one of you's gonna survive this. Go ahead and do marble doors, wooden doors. Hey, let's go. Marble doors for now. Doors. They're cheap enough. We can afford them. Perfect. Everybody's sleeping but Faye. Faye, what are you doing? Everybody observe Faye. Silence, please. Faye is working. Mile a minute excitement right here, ladies and gentlemen. Mile a minute. Honestly, I was gonna say, honestly, she's getting pretty close to finishing smithing, though, so that's pretty good. I think our ID legend is fluid, I think. Yeah, it is fluid. We just have 6 out of 10 points. Bad rat. Good luck, buddy. If I do me a favor, come stand inside real quick. Just for a moment. Boy, who could have seen that coming? Relaxing socially, harvesting heal root instead of relaxing socially. Hauling dead rat. Thanks, Graves. Do we need to butcher it? I don't think we need it. It's just meat. We don't have the ghoul anymore. Yeah, we don't have the ghoul anymore to eat all the meat. Let's already low for the moment. Corpses, animal corpses. Fresh. I think we'll rather have you haul that back at the back to the meat trees, please. We want to encourage the meat trees to grow more, you know? The bandit outpost is now available. Okay. Oh, good. Malaria outbreak, of course. Squeen Meaty Poag. Meaty. His name is Meaty. Meaty Poag. Grand Dictator of the Covenant of Weun has sent us a message. Apparently, tribespeople based in a nearby camp have been raiding their caravans. The camp is controlled by the Born people. Meaty is asking us to destroy the camp, which means limiting all enemies and turrets. Bandit campsite guarded by 3 people. Covenant of the Weun. Current goodwill is minus negative 92. Oh, it's the Rough Pig Union. That explains why his name is Meaty. Also, I love that his name is Grand Dictator. That's such a great title. McKenna McCarthy. Sorry, just it caught my attention. I don't think I want to do a quest for you, because you're extremely hostile to me. Graves is ill. Interesting. Graves can use unnatural healing on yourself. Cannot use it on yourself. Interesting. Fascinating. Faye, you are our doctor, yeah? Pretty sure? You are our doctor. Go over here and treat Graves for me. Don't use up the good medicine. Use herbal medicine on it, please. Do we not have herbal medicine? We have herbal medicine right there. Oh, she's got it in her inventory, too. Ugh. There we go. Hey, while you're in there, see if he's got any, like, tentacles or shit. Like, is he also evil? Like, does he have weird legions on his body? Surgical inspection. Invasive surgery to find any hidden abnormalities within a patient. Oh, shit. He takes medicine. Requires medical degree. Remove tongue. I mean... that'd be good. I just remembered we have all these abilities we can do. Do we surgically inspect him? You know what? I'm going to open this up to the community real quick. I'm going to go ahead and do a quick poll. Do we biopsy Graves? There we go. I'll leave that to the community. How trusting are we of Graves? Or do we get in there and poke around in his organs while he's resting, while he's recovering from malaria? I'm very curious. I'll let that run for a little while. He's also the only one that got sick. He's the only one who got sick. That's very interesting. We'll give it like 2 in-game days. You know, the next time he gets treatment is when I'll end the poll and decide what we do with him. Is when I'll look at the poll results. Until then, we'll just let him sleep. I didn't realize that was an option. We did it to everybody. Oh my god, we can. Even the people we already know are fine. Recent conquest, hungry, sick, awful bedroom. Faye is feeding him. Awful bedroom. I know your bedroom's not great, my dude, but cheer up. Where else? Speaking of art, actually, I'd like to have you make... let's go ahead and go. Just do a large sculpture for me. Oh, smithing is done. Nice. Do large sculpture. We already have a large sculpture. Do metal redstone. What do we have you using right now? Marble blocks. Yep, that's fine. Any worker? Nope, it's got to be Chris. He's our artistic guy. Let's go ahead and unsuspend that one by doing one additional one. I can't wait for this cult. I mean, very devoted civilians to reach the end. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Oh, also, research. We need solar panels. Oh, God, get us solar panels. We really badly need solar panels. More visitors. League of Cobra just keeps showing up. I'm okay with it. Just, they keep showing up. I love that there's a road right there that they're just ignoring. There they go. They got it now. They're a little confused, but they got the spirit. Medical treatment needed. Faye, you're up. I need you to come tend this man. Alright. It's time for medical. What was the result? 100% yes. Okay, then. Excellent. Alright. Surgical inspection. Faye, prepare for surgery. Doesn't Faye also have inspired surgery right now? Surgically inspecting graves. She also, I believe she also has an inspired surgery. Inspired surgery. Yes, this is perfect. See, it's not that we don't trust you, Graves. It's just that we want to know if there's anything going on in there, you know? Like, what's up with your skin? Why is it so leathery? Graves. He is sedated. Excellent. Commence the surgery thing. I mean, she's already well into this point. Surgical inspection results. Medical treatment needed. Faye's already on it. She's literally right there, already fetting. Alright. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. For an extensive surgical inspection of graves, she says that she has found no anomalies. However, a doctor may lie if it is in their own self-interest. Faye. Faye, don't lie. We're the cult here, Faye. You're the leader of the cult. You don't need to lie to me. They're not a, Really, he doesn't even get upset the fact that we did that to him. I'm really surprised by that. Considering it's an invasive surgery. I'm actually surprised by a right lung cut. Interesting. Nothing abnormal about him, huh? Alright. Wait. If may lie if it's in their own self-interest to do so. We're talking like mind control? Like, literally, like, straight up mind control? Is that something we might be dealing with here? Like, if there was an evil infiltrator in the base, and Faye was one... If we had Cylons among us, although they're given the Lovecraftian aspect, if we had flesh Cylons among us... Statement. If we had flesh Cylons among us, and Faye was one of them, then she wouldn't tell us if she found one. Oh no. Can we trust Faye? Oh no. It's turned my Rimworld Anomaly has turned my colony building game into a fucking social deduction game. I fucking love it. Chris, you got a moment just to come poke your head out and talk to these people? You're like the only one around. Of course, Fry walks by after I do that. Let's see. Manuscript of Snakes. Mental break chance bioferrite extraction. Interesting. I'm good, thanks. I don't need bioferrite extraction. We're already working on that. You want some tea? I would like all of your money, please. Oh, here, actually, here. Take all these wooden maces, knives, and clubs, and knives and shit that I'm not using. Also, here's some dusters and jackets. Oh, actually, I need those. Those are from my people. I forgot. Skull of Martin, Skull of Rats. Want some skulls? Skulls. We don't need all of the Psychite tea. We can sell these guys some Psychite tea and get some money. Yeah, good enough. Perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and accept that. Thank you very much, Chris, as he brings in our pile of money. They didn't really have anything useful for me to buy, but they took all the shit. If they brought, like, a normal book for recreation, I'd be fine with it. But they brought another one of the evil books. I just got rid of the evil books. I don't need people getting mental breaks from the books. When we can just study the evil people, the creatures. Worksite, hunting worksite nearby, controlled by the coalition of Thubu. Thubu. Sorry, Johnston. I think you're probably going to end up dying. I don't think we're sending a caravan out to you. Especially because the one I would have sent has malaria. So I don't think he's coming. Oh, Lord, he ain't coming. I guess we could build another battery. We're really short on resources. Like, we've got 12 components. Probably want to save that for, like, a solar panel. Like, right here. Right there. Graves is no longer incapable of walking. Don't worry about it, Graves. I'm sure it's fine. He has a bite scar. He's got leathery skin. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure Faye can be trusted. We have to trust Faye, right? She's one of our starting colonists. There's no reason she would lie to us. That I'm aware of. I'm sure it's fine. Chris, are you wearing a fucking parka? My dude. You are wearing a parka. In 95-degree weather. Could you not? That actually didn't increase his range. Parka only insulates from the cold. I don't believe it. Make a goddamn lick of sense. Alright. It's not the worst thing. Very confused for saying why Christmas was moving, and I realized the game was paused. Sometimes I am not the smartest man. Yep, Fry is still slowly working on that. We have far too much food. Holy crap, we have so much food. We do not need this much food. Did I get all them skull spikes installed? Oh yeah, we did. Okay. We ended up with more skulls than I thought we did. Let's get one more skull spike. What do we want to make it out of? Wood? Yeah, probably wood. We've got a lot of wood at the moment. Let's go and just slap that sucker in there. More skull spikes. Gotta have more skull spikes. There we go. Now he's wearing a duster. Now he can survive temperatures up to 113 degrees. Much better. That's because Faye and Fry have lab coats still. See, when these things are running full power, we're great. The problem is when they're not running full power. What was that? Really? Right after Fry went to bed, too. Alright, everybody watch Faye. She's doing important work. Yeah, Graves, I know you have minor breakers. It's because you're sick. And also because you're the wrong ideology. Speaking of wrong ideology, hey, buddy, why don't you go convert? Also, how is your, I actually should really check before I use that ability. How's your malaria coming along? 62 out of 36? Oh, you're fine. 193%. That's gonna take fucking years to convert this man. Yeah, Graves, I know. Here, you know what? How about... someone give this man tea. Thank you, Faye. Now he's high on tea. Perfect. That'll at least help his mood out a little bit. Roja Sprout and Orbital Spacecraft Hack. Ooh, for the Cube of Ritual. Could be good. Imps from Vuval Flamehome. Vuval Flamehome. That's quite the name. It's a hacking one. Could be good, especially if it lands in here. If it lands in here, that'd be god tier. Odds are it'll land, like, here. Here. Like, here. Or here. Or here. Or if we're really lucky, here, maybe. Be somewhat defendable. Medical treatment needed. Oh, Faye, you're up. Need you to tend this man. Thank you. go ahead and throw down a passive cooler in this room as well, just because we're gonna need it. And Fry, if you want to prioritize this after your door, done with that door. Thank you, Fry. That'll bring the temperature down in there nice and nice. So he doesn't have the slept in agonizing heat. And also he's not in danger of dying from heat stroke while he's sleeping. Because that would suck. Once again, everybody watch Faye. She's doing very important work here. How are y'all doing? Hope y'all are doing good. It's nice to play a game that's actually relaxing during the relaxing stream for once. How long has it been? There were, what, 20-ish episodes of Minecraft? Oh, Graves, you're back up. You've developed immunity to malaria. Good job, Graves. Welcome back to the crew. I love that he's just like, I need this tea. Give me this tea. I'm just holding it. I'm just holding this tea. Oh, we never did schedule him, by the way. Let's go and get him on the same schedule as everybody else. Boop. Specifically the not night owls. Graves, if you're a night owl, you better let me know now. Did we discover anything about him? No, just he's tough. We did discover his childhood. I mean, how would we discover his childhood or adulthood if we were expecting his surgicalness? Expecting his surgicalness? The fuck does that even mean? Parabolic of Unrest. What is this one? The sculpture depicts 10 maids and artists eating peas together. Just right at Graves at the foot of Graves' bed, just staring at him. That's how I imagine. Just stares at him. That'll make his bedroom much nicer than it currently is. Although it's very cramped. It's very cramped around his bed, but now it's an impressive bedroom. He actually has the most impressive individual bedroom because no one else has an individual bedroom. Red room? Red room, ladies and gentlemen. I too like red rooms. Why is this a wall? Not a mine. Oh, because I think I wanted them to prioritize elsewhere at the time. But it's fine. I want it. Potatoes are brought away in storage. Oh, because we don't have enough kitchen. They're storing it in here. Sure, why not? I mean, we could build a second freezer, like an auxiliary freezer. But honestly, we have too much food. Like, genuinely, we have too much. Build long-term storage for our food. Bakers need charity. Do you need food? 20 medicine. Not even herbal medicine, just straight up meds. My dude. That is incredibly expensive what you're asking me. Like, that's ridiculous, my dude. Machining? Absolutely, let's grab machining. Because we got solar panels. We've tried compaction machinery. Ooh. Spicy. We don't have any steel at the moment. So I'll have Fry work on something else for the moment. Are you alone? Brown and meatball. Well, you're a pig. Literally. Slowpoke and body pierce. Are you useful? 9 mining, 4 animals, 7 social. You're honestly not great. Especially given Slowpoke. Slowpoke is one of the worst traits. Body pierce is also pretty bad. Delicate. Honestly, not terrible, given his freaking shooting skill. Holy shit. And animal skill, and crafting skill, and mining skill. And he's honestly not a bad constructor or crafter either, for that matter. Holy crap. Incapable of dumb labor, intellectual, or artistic. The question is, would Meatball fight back? I think Meatball, if Meatball fights back, he's basically useless. If Brown fights back, he's actually dangerous. Real Legion is the name of their... It's amazing. Keep in mind, these guys that show up like this are not of any group and don't belong to anyone in particular. Which means we could absolutely capture them with no ill consequence. I think I love the idea of having a place for these guys to be stored. Because I think we capture these guys. I think we capture Brown. And Meatball, either he comes with us willingly or he dies. And I'm not that concerned with him dying. Graves, what's your chance to arrest? 90%. Chris is 60. Faye, 60. Fry, 68. Everybody but Faye. Come on outside. Ignore the fact that we're just standing here. Nothing suspicious going on here. I'm sure it's fine. Alright, Graves, go get... Oh, that's Meatball. Graves, go get Brown. Chris, stand here. Fry, stand here. Just... Chris, move back. Fry, take him down. Fry. My man has had 3 shotgun shells land inside of him, and he is fine. Also, actually, good job. Chris got a stab in. Not bad. Did 12 damage, too. Damn. Unfortunately, Chris also currently has some problems. Do we want you to die? Do I care if you die? I don't think I do. Fry, take him down. Thank you, Fry. That's another skull for the skull pile. And more meat for the meat trees. Meat for the meat trees. You know, we couldn't find anything wrong with Graves, so... Graves, go tend to Chris real quick, please. This will stop bleeding and things like that. But just stop moving for a minute. Graves is on his way to help you. Ooh. Flesh tentacle. Graves has finished his second healing on Chris. Chris's cut was healed. However, something went horribly wrong. Chris's arms split open as a violent growth emerged from his body. His arms were replaced by a fleshy tentacle. Get this thing off of me. Well. I mean... I wasn't expecting to go wrong immediately, but... It is what it is. It's fine. It's technically more efficient than your normal arm. It's 120% part efficiency right there, buddy. Your art will be so much better now. Just think about that. Just focus on your art being better. Sure, be fine. Tentacle arm. Oh, shit. That's delightful. We probably should get this guy hauled over to the meat trees. Also, someone take this man's club away, please. Also, you are going to go ahead and convert. You're really good. So I want to keep you as is. I don't want to lobotomize you. So we're going to convert you to us. And then we'll let you go. Target ID religion is absolutely Ritual of Darkness. No Ritualist Warden. Yeah, that's a problem. We have no warding skill amongst us. I guess we'll have these guys do it. Because we want him to become a Ritualist. We can't let Graves do it. We'll just have to do it ourselves, basically. It'll take a while, but we can get it done. Once we convert him, he'll actually be a better converter than the other guys. Than everybody else. You're chilly? Yeah, it's because you live in a freezer. Certainty 71 to 69%. Okay, so it's like 2% at a time. That's gonna take a while. Chris, when your thing is up, I'm gonna need you to slap him with a convert. I love that we could have just healed him completely. Normally we would have fine, but now he's got a tentacle. Yay! Tentacles. I'm sure it's fine. 100% sure that's fine, I'm sure. Twisted flesh. Oh, goody. There's just blood of Chris on the ground and spewed flesh. Yay. Graves, I'm going to need you to clean this room when you're done. When you wake up, I'm going to need you to clean this room. This is your fault. Thank you, Graves. You did kind of blow a man's arm into a tentacle. Once we've got him converted, then we can have Graves actually do the recruiting, because that'll make it go much faster. Also, we got another skull. Massive blueprint. What do you want? Anima Chief Gugaxos Weasel Kamba, League of Kobas. Present, you build a monument to reduce feelings of pain amongst the people. The monument is 16 by 9 in size and will require these resources. 16 by 9. After construction, 13 days. Yep. We'll activate a mech cluster containing a bunch of crap. Silink Nero. Shit. That's quite good, actually. That is quite good. Is it worth it? Can we even do this? We would need like 600 stone, and we do not have that. We could do it. 16 by 9. Let's get an idea of how big 16 by 9 is, shall we? That's how big we're talking. That's 16 by 9. That is, not small, but it's honestly not as big as I was thinking it was. We could build it, like, here in the corner. Honestly, that's kind of out of the way. And it covers up some more electrical conduit, so it's honestly not the worst thing. And we could repurpose it to a different building. 380 metallic wood or stone, which we have right here. We have 550 wood, that's fine. And 264 stone. Honestly, we're there. I think we accept this quest. It's a weird quest, we could do it. In 57 days. Yikes. Okay. Psychic Animal Pulsar also is quite useful. Our enemy raid shows up that we don't want to deal with. We psychically pulse the animals. And all the elephants on the map go mad and turn everyone else into Swiss cheese. Honestly, it's not bad. Or a Psychic Neuroformer. We're playing vanilla, which means the psycasting isn't amazing. But it could be okay. Like, some of them could be okay. But getting more levels is really hard. Unless you're a tribal. Or the Goodwill. I don't know. I think we'd be willing to do it if we had vanilla psychcasting expanded. But as we're playing vanilla, I really don't think it's worth it for a single silent Neuroformer. Because that also means we can't get, we don't get tribal Neuroformers because we don't even have an anima tree. It's like down here somewhere. I don't even know where the anima tree is on this map. It's probably. Why is there steel? Where did that come from? I would like. I don't even know where the anima tree is on this map. Probably somewhere stupid. I have a way of finding it. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, that's like the worst possible place. Excellent. We'll just continue on from there. Chris, I'm sure your flesh tentacle is fine. You know what? Also, at some point, our ideologian might come to like having flesh tentacles. Have you considered that? Maybe some flesh tentacles are considered awesome things. I'm just saying. We do love eating insects here, and we do exalt psychic rituals. I'm just saying, maybe flesh tentacles become acceptable at some point. I don't know. Where is flesh tentacles? Where would that be? Nutrient paste. Marriage name. Location. Fungus, blindness. I'm not sure where it would be. It would be a matter we'd have to find it once we were born, I think. What are we researching right now? Machining. Yes, very useful. Power is what I was going to do, and then something broke. Let's go ahead and slap that sucker right there. Heat wave. I thought we were already in a heat wave, but alright. I mean, I guess we're in summer in a forest, so. Alright, I'm glad we built the passive cooler, and this guy is living inside the freezer. Oh, why is this here? Haul that out of the fucking door. Alright, let's Let's just build some shelves outside for the moment. Storage. Under furniture. There isn't a storage tab unless you are playing mods. Specific mods, too. I guess we'll do marble shelves, because we have a lot of space, or a lot of marble. Go ahead and just do shelf there. Let's do a line of marble shelves down the middle here. And link. Clear all. Low priority. Raw food. This is actively getting hotter in here. This door is fucking you. Or at least it's not helpful, I should say that. For a freezer, it's really unhelpful. Although, honestly, I don't think one cooler is enough to actually keep this place cool in a heat wave. It's actually too much. Yeah, it's maintaining like 60 degrees right now, and it's working as hard as it can. Let's go ahead and get this built right here, and this one mine down, please. Right, I need you to switch priority, okay? Chris is just filling those shelves with food when it's done. Oh, I love it and hate it. These are preferred. Perfect. Right, where did you go? Oh, you went to grab steel from down there because it's the only steel on the map. Just gotta grab more. Yep. Nope, that makes sense. Heat stroke. Right. Yeah, I expected that. It's only 130 degrees outside. Jesus. Right, how's your heat stroke? It's just initial right now. Keep an eye on it. We'll get this down to 16 to 10 degrees on that one. Indoor is 110 degrees. Why is it 110? Oh, because the wall was mined out. Right, of course. There we go. It's coming down now. Jeez, it was hot in there. Hey, you can, Man, this is bad. It's hot in everybody's room right now. It's hot in the freezer. Okay, it's cooling down in there. Slowly. There we go. This room's almost bound to freezing at this point again. It was like, what lasts longer? Corn or rice? I can't remember. Rice lasts for 34 days. Corn lasts for 54 days. And potatoes last for 24 days. Doesn't make it so this only stores corn. I don't know. I'm not that concerned about it at the moment. I think people not happy you lol for use low food. Low food. My people are plenty happy. I'm neutral. Neutral. I mean, he's upset because he's got a flesh tentacle. And also because he keeps getting dejected by the leaders, by the ladies. Faye and Fry. Faye is happy, and Fry is content. I'm sure it's fine. I know they're not happy about the food situation because I'm using nutrient-based, but that's because none of them are cooks. They're all bad at cooking. So, like, our best cook in the entire colony is 3 out of 20. So, I think that's their problem. Also, Blue, welcome back to the stream, by the way. Nice to see you. How you doing? But yeah, no, I'm sure they're not happy about the fact that they have to eat paste. But then they should be better cooks. That sounds like a skill issue. Fry enjoying some reading of Ray Wolfens. Oh shit, Faye actually leveled up her plant skill from reading. That's amazing considering I don't think I've ever had you do plant work, Faye. Have I had you do plant work? No, you don't do plant work at all. But you did level it up. Good job. Brown still being recruited. Excellent. Someone is doing some serious mining. Oh, it's Fry. Right, of course. Graves, doing some excellent hauling work there, Graves. Good job. I'm sorry I ever doubted you, Graves. Ever since you gave that man a flesh tentacle. I'm sure you've been a great member of this colony. Alright, that's a good chunk of it. Not great, but it's something. Graves is just constantly hauling things. He's just constantly busy, this man. Fry is working on the next bedroom. These are the leader's bedrooms. This will be the barracks over here. Speaking of, I would like 2 grand sculptures, please. Do twice. Details. Clear all. I would like it to be made out of marble, please. And I would like Chris to be the one working on it. Thank you much, Chris. Artistic. He does have a passion in artistic. That's what I thought. Yeah, see? Look at that. Your manipulation is 110, my dude. Like, just release your inner tentacle, man. That's the weirdest fucking thing I've ever said. Release your inner tentacle. It's got to be up there for weirdest shit I've ever said. Because the bedrooms of the great leaders obviously get gigantic statues. Obviously. Saving Johnston. Yeah, sorry, Johnston. I never wanted to save you in the first place, my dude. So the question becomes then, who is our actual leader? The intellectual who does the research, or the physical who creates the entire colony? That is the actual question. Who is the actual leader? The one incapable of violence, or the one who actively recruits people? I mean, seals them. I mean, recruits people. Fry or Faye? It is a hard question to answer. The 36-year-old researcher or the 23-year-old instructor? That is the question. Oh, it wiggles. It wiggles while he's working. There's a small fire right now. Graves is off to go haul up some steam. Last bit of steam. Thanks, Graves. I know it's a long way to go, but thank you. I do appreciate it. Good one. I don't actually know. The heat wave is over, thank goodness. But you know, now that it is over, you could mine the rest of this steel down here. But I think I want to get them their room finished. Another fire. Thanks, Graves. Well done. Which biofare have we got here? 20 out of 60? Not too bad. How about you two? When's the next time you're likely to escape? 6.5 years? And 4.5. And 4.2 years. Okay. So it'll be a while. That's fine. I should get DLC. Only if you're into the idea of it. Blue, how much do you know about the DLC? It's kind of a horror-themed DLC. Kind of like a lot of Lovecraftian mythos, the SCP Foundation, that kind of stuff. So unless you're really into that, like I am, I don't know if it would be worth your time or money. Although it does have the ability to turn it off now and only use the DLC items like the double wide doors and things like that, and other fancy features like the incinerators. But you know, I mean, it's up to you. It's a matter of are you gonna interact with the horror stuff? Because if you're not, it's probably not gonna end up being worth it. Not until all the mods that come out in the universe that are gonna want Anomaly as like a requirement. It's very quiet. Whenever it's quiet, we watch Faye do music. Thank you. But that said, if you're into horror, yes. I'm enjoying it. I am enjoying it immensely. The idea of there are things in this game that I don't know? Ooh, it's spicy. I like it. We were so close, Faye. We were this close to greatness. To frag grenades, gas masks, and machining tables. Oh, there we go. She's about to finish it. 85, 86, 87, 88, 9. And done. Gunsmithing. I think gunsmithing is the very first thing we need. We need guns. We need the ability to get... We need gun turrets, is what we need. And to get that, we need blowback operation. To get that, we need gunsmithing. Gunsmithing it is. Probably, I know you want to help with stuff right now, but I need you researching guns. Why did you just, like, slow down massively there? Better 3. Hey, we're working him down. He's getting there. Then we'll have Graves actually bring him into the colony. Tattered apparel. Try. What apparel is tattered? Your button-down shirt. You should have apparel, man. Dude, where's our tailoring bench? Let's scrap t-shirts and do button-down shirts instead. Who is our crafter? Our tailor. Soldier spy. Fry. Of course, Fry's. She has the same skill as Graves. Let's get Graves to do it. Graves, you have a real job in the party now. Let's get to it. I need you to start making clothing. On the double. You can cancel that. Cancel that. And then let's go ahead and get apparel policy. Edit. We're going to want... Stop wearing it at, like, 50 hit points. That's when it's considered tattered. Oh, she just took it off. She'll get a new one as soon as there's one available. Lab coat and pants. She is probably not happy about her current coat, yeah? No, apparently the lab coat covers her up enough that she doesn't give a shit. Well, I'm gonna give her a shirt anyway. I'm sure that's fine. Let's go ahead and put button-down shirts up the list a little bit more. Let's also do... Can we destroy apparel here? I can never remember if we can... That's a mod or not. That's a mod. Okay. We need some way to destroy apparel. Quest available mysterious cargo. McKenna McCarthy of Pact Baranor has an odd request. She would like you to accept some unspecified cargo. When pressed for more details, she avoids the question. There's desperation in her voice. If you accept, McKenna McCarthy will deliver the mystery cargo by transport line. Advanced components. Void Sight Serum? Capsule of oily black fluid that sperms endlessly inside the glass. Oh, that's helpful. Convenient. When injected into the eye, it suppresses the inhibitory neurons that keep perception focused on the real world, thus lifting dark psychic phenomena into conscious perception. This increases the amount of knowledge gained when studying unnatural entities, as well as psychic safety, but also impacts mood. The effect is temporary and does not stack. Excuse me? Sure. We're all into studying weird shit. Watching the stream, and I still don't know what's going on. I forgot. SCP Foundation. That's all you need to know. But more evil. SCP Foundation if it was run by a cult. Sure. I'll take the advanced components and also your mysterious cargo. Graves feels inexplicably drawn. Okay. Mysterious cargo has been delivered. It is a simple cube that shines like gold, but is impossible to scratch. It is light and warm to the touch. The way light plays across its surface is captivating. Graves feels inexplicably drawn to the cube. Graves feels knowledge category advanced. Oh, this is some evil shit. Okay. Okay. It's up there. It is at the very end of this list. Okay. It's the SCP Foundation Secret Laboratory when you said that. Well, congratulations. Okay. Cube seems immune to impervious to most damage. Research unlocks pleasure pulse. Perform a psychic ritual that makes everyone in the region happier, but reduces their desire to work. I am slightly concerned about the cube. I'm sure it's fine. Golden cube. It's the thing that I replaced with my logo in the thing. I think we need a shelf in here for anomalous items. Yeah, let's get a furniture in here. Let's get a a bioferrite shelf. Well, maybe it'll interact with bioferrite. Maybe we don't want that. Plasteel shelf, marble shelf. No, marble head, marble shelf. We'll put a marble shelf in the corner here. Storage, clear all, important, critical, cube, golden cube. All right, new research available. Thank you. Faye, would you be so kind as to go acquire the cube? It actually can't take damage. I don't know if we need to. But let's go haul the cube into storage, please. I love that basically someone came onto the map, dropped it off, and left, is what I'm looking at here. Disease of gutworms. Ground blast. Pods arrived. Quest completed. Mysterious cargo. Advanced components. And gutworms. Ground has the gutworms. The old gutworms. Once Faye has delivered the cube to storage, we will, No, Faye. No, Faye. Where are you where's the cube, Faye? No, Faye. Why are you hauling the cube up there? That's not where I told you. Okay, hang on. Storage. Cube. Not allowed. Graves, can you move the cube, please? Oh, right. It's not done yet. That's why. Because she's not done making the damn thing yet, right? That's why it's not. That's why she put it up there. I thought Graves was working on Duster, and he was like, no, I must work on shirt. Graves, what are you doing? Playing with golden cube. Nope. Nope. Stop that, Graves. Not a fan of that. Put that shit in lockup. It's definitely evil. There's no way this thing isn't evil. Keep an eye on that bloody cube. The fact that it's a cube and we're like, I'm partially afraid of it. This is like, no, I don't like that. Don't like that at all. Thank you very much. Hey, you want to come treat this man's gutworms? I guess it doesn't matter that much. Right, where? Try. Oh, it's done. All right, Graves, I'm gonna trust you to do this, okay? I'm gonna trust you to move the cube. Okay, you're hauling a bunch of stuff right now. Okay, that's fine. Graves, is that what I told you to do? Graves, come here. This cube is evil. This cube is evil as fuck. Go ahead and convert round, please. When you're ready. Correction. Chris and Fry, come here. Fry, go stand. Go stand like over here. Take cover. Chris, I want you to stand next to Fry. I guess I don't want to break the door down, do I? Hold the door open. Go pop the door open. Fry, your aiming leaves much to be desired. Okay, now Graves, drop the goddamn cube. Now leave the room. We'll have someone else put it in the shelf later. Right now, I need Chris to Fry, capture that. Faye, how fucked up is Chris? Chris, you're probably fine. Just take a nap. You'll be fine. Faye, I need you to come here to treat Brown. I think he's been shot in the arm and stabbed in the head repeatedly. Fry, you can go now. He was fucking evil, man. He was absolutely just moving shit. It's like, Graves, no, you don't need to drop the cube. No, just keep doing what you were doing. Just keep the cube in your inventory. It's fine. Fucking evil ass cube, man. All right, thank you, Fate. Now, someone feed this man, please. Thank you. I'm not gonna lie, it is kind of tempting to have Graves use a natural healing on the ground. Just be like, flesh him. Or tentacles. Perfect. Oh my goodness. This man right here just is not having a good time. Looks like the guest I talked about earlier may arrive soon. I don't know. Let's see if he pops in. He just messaged me. Anyway.
Howdy.
Oh, there he is. How are you doing tonight, sir?
I'm in pain, but otherwise pretty good.
Oh, me too. What's your flavor?
Back pain.
Ah, mine's headache.
Yeah, I got a messed up back from work, and I went to a 5-year-old cousin's birthday party, and they dragged me onto the trampoline. So.
Of course they did.
Yep.
Fair enough. I imagine you're probably the closest one to their age, yeah. Or are you the cool one? Or the cool cousin, I should say.
Actually, I was the youngest of the adults there. Yes.
Youngest of the adults. There you go. So that's why, because you're the cool one. I've been in that position before, so I get it.
Oh yeah.
So did you after our marathon session of Anomaly back when it launched? Have you played any since then?
I played a bit here and there. I've got I think I have my monument upgraded at least once.
Oh, goodness.
And I've got 4 or 5 of the mid-tier anomalies seen.
Fair enough. I just acquired a golden cube.
A golden cube?
Yeah. You see that yet?
Not one that No, I have not seen a golden cube.
Yeah, it's at the very end of the advanced codex. And I had Graves try and haul it, and he just kept it in his inventory after he was done hauling things.
Oh.
So that's fun.
Like, won't get rid of it.
Yep, I had to specifically tell him to drop it. So that was fun. Yeah.
Interesting.
Haven't had a chance to study it yet because we're trying to actually do useful things at the moment. Like
yeah,
gun turrets.
I've had a couple of really interesting advanced ones where I had I think I've had 2 of the stone monoliths that can pop up.
Hey, hang on, Graves. Put the cube down, Graves. No, stop it. Stop fiddling with the cube. Not allowing the cube. The cube is not allowed anymore. He just went into the containment room just to pick up the cube and play with it.
Yeah, no, I think I've had 2 out of the 3, like, stone monoliths. I think 1 just gave people, like, flesh tentacles and stuff like that.
Oh, Graves also is a stranger with leathery skin that showed up, and he has an ability called Unnatural Healing. That, when I used it on Chris to heal his injury, turned his arm into a tentacle.
Oh, nice!
Yep. Also...
Tentacles are useful.
Tentacles are useful. I mean, there are hundreds of them. So I keep telling him, it's great. You're extra good at your art now because you have tentacles.
Yeah.
Also, I want to point out, just that little moment with the cube gave Graves a stat boost of plus 15 called Cube Joy. Expires in 23 hours, and the description is, "My wonderful cube, my precious cube, I love it. It's so beautiful."
That sounds...
concerning?
That sounds an awful lot like if he doesn't get access to this cube, he might go psychotic.
Also, when the cube arrived, it said that Graves felt strangely drawn to the cube, and he's the only one that's had any interaction with the cube since then. Are you trying to convert people? Graves, stop trying to convert people, my dude. Oh no, other people trying to convert him. That's what's happening. But everyone's bad at social, so no one's actually able to convert him at all.
Gotta love that.
All 3 of my people have 0 social. We're slowly working down a beggar who showed up to our ideology, and then I'm gonna have Graves recruit to our faction. So,
Nice.
because Graves actually has overt complex mission. Hasnos, high stalk of the Dominion of God. It's discovered an ancient complex long distance away. It believes it contains information about a relic known as Cube of Ritual. Another cube. That's why it needs more cubes. Pazos cannot spare people to look into it, but hopes you can by helping supply exactly 3 colonists. I have 4, my dude. Contains unknown threats and is being sought by Pazos' enemies, decay pests. Oh, those guys, okay. You will send a shuttle to pick up the colonists, bring them to complex. I can't spend 3 of my 4 guys right now, especially when one of them I do not trust. Mr. Tentacle Man. Although we did do an invasive surgery on him, and Faye said she didn't find anything suspicious. But the game made it a strong point to specify that if a doctor so chooses, if it's in their best interest, they can lie about what they found. So that's delightful.
Oh. So the autopsy report might be false because the doctor's scared.
Yeah, or I think my thought is that there's some kind of, I called them flesh Cylons. My thought is that there's potentially some kind of flesh Cylon in the DLC that if your flesh Cylon doctor, who happens to be a flesh Cylon, right, inspects someone else to see if they're a flesh Cylon, your doctor could say, yep, nope, they're good. They're definitely not a flesh Cylon like I am. Or they could expect someone who's healthy and say, yep, that's definitely a flesh Cylon. That's guesswork. I have no idea if that's actually in this or not, but why else would the doctor need to lie?
That would be pretty funny.
It would be pretty funny, too. Also, I have a lot of steel stools. Make a bioferrite stool, because I have a lot of bioferrite.
Fair enough.
I mean, I just kind of keep generating bioferrite. It's almost like I've got these guys locked up in my room or something, you know?
Yeah.
Saw Graves start going towards. Graves has a health tab called Cube Interest. This person is drawn to the golden cube. If separated from the cube for too long, they'll start to experience negative effects.
Uh-oh.
Okay, am I gonna have to arrest Graves and be like, no cube! The cube is bad for you. This is an intervention. Graves, we care about you.
Or maybe you just let him play with the cube.
Maybe I don't do that. He's gonna turn into a cube or something.
Or maybe he'll get mystical cube powers.
Oh god. I mean, it's possible. Oh.
Magic pain cube, tell me what to do.
Magic pain. Magic pain. I require your advice. Your services are no longer required. Oh god, magic pain cube. Fuck you for that. That's so good. How dare you reference 40k? Oh man, that's funny. Do we make the leader's bed out of bioferrite?
That would be pretty interesting.
I think that's a yes.
The leader gets to sleep on a bioferrite bed. That sounds like it should be wrong.
Sounds like it should be illegal.
Yeah, definitely. Sounds like something that should not be allowed.
Well, if only we weren't some kind of cult, I'm sure it'd be fine.
Ah,
You're
you're mildly culty too?
Oh no, we're full-blown cult. We're not mildly culty, we're full-blown cult. That's why we keep telling Chris that the flesh tentacle will be fine.
Don't worry about the flesh tentacle.
Exactly. The flesh tentacle will be fine, Chris. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
All I'm gonna say is flesh tentacles are really good for manipulation.
Yeah. Yeah, they are. I mean, they're 110% efficient, so it's great. They're fantastic. I
Yeah.
love it.
They can do so many more things than a regular arm.
Yeah. Just think about it. They're so tender. They're soft, they're squidgy, and they get around corners and all kinds of fun things. And lots of things that are definitely not safe for streamer. Stream.
Look, all I'm saying is you can get some really easy movie roles with a fleshy tentacle
God.
arm.
Oh, God. Oh, you know, it occurred to me, I never actually introduced you to people who might not know who you are.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you could just be the anonymous voice if you want to, but I mean, I've said your name on here before.
Well, I mean, yeah, I'm the guy in your walls, obviously.
Absolutely. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you are wondering who this is a member of the Paladins of Fae, one of my personal friends, and his name is Drowsy.
Hello.
If you were curious. How are those giant sculptures coming along there, Chris, with your flesh tentacle arm? Still 1,000 work left on the first one? Fair enough. I still need to decide who's actually in charge of this freaking colony, if it's Fae or Fry. Like, which one's actually in charge.
Faye or Fry?
Yeah, so Fae is the researcher, and Fry is the one who builds all the things.
Are you gonna give them the like leader title for the cult?
Yep.
For the Ideologian?
That's the intent. I don't know which one to give.
Oh, oh god. Which one has the lower social score?
They both have 0.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
That's...
Yep. Oh, actually, correction. Faye has 0. Fry has 1.
Because I think the ritual leader needs the social skill more than the leader needs it right away, anyway.
Correct. Which is why Chris, our character with 0 social, is our ritual leader. No, he was just an extra body we had around at the time, and we needed someone to do the job, and Faye was busy. Faye and Fry are both constantly busy, because one's researching and constantly, and one's building constantly, so.
Yeah, makes sense.
Graves, were you carrying rice to the bedrooms? This man is very strange.
He's making a rice bed,
I think he was just hauling stuff, but he just was carrying around rice in his hands. It was very strange. That's all I have to say about that.
He was carrying the rice for an extra snack in case he got hungry while hauling.
Apparently. Maybe it's... I was going to say if it was corn, it'd be perfect, because then maybe its golden color reminds him of the cube. Ooh, gunsmithing. Gunsmithing is done. Yes, blow black operation, please. I need machine pistols and I need gun turrets. Security free. Fleeing political situation wants to hide here for 7 days. There'll be 2 raids of a bunch of archers and a bunch of hunters. Good. No, I don't need your political enemies becoming my enemies. Thank you very much.
At least not yet.
Yeah, exactly. Not while we don't have gun turrets yet, you know? Like,
we don't actively need the sacrifices. Yet.
I'm glad you follow my logic here.
Oh, of course, we're both just as evil.
Perfect. That being said, I really need someone to go carry the cube and put it in the damn shelf that I built for it. Because it's just laying on the ground.
You have it forbidden, so no one can put it on the shelf.
Yeah, I know. I'm just thinking of when someone's going to be not occupied and isn't Graves to go do it, you know? Like...
Oh, come on. Just let Graves touch the cube.
He literally won't put it in the shelf. He refuses to haul it. So he can't put it in the shelf.
No, I think it'd be funny if you could put it in a containment cell like the other 2, and then if you did, when you got the chains on it, it started moving.
Oh god, that'd be so good. Just want to... actually, real quick, I am going to do something. Go to Anomaly, holding spot, and you put the cube in the holding spot. Wow. Faye. Nope, it just says hauling, studying things. You cannot put the cube in a containment spot.
Oh, good. So it's probably not alive.
The question is, what effects have on the mentality of my people? You know. Faye is currently converting.
Maybe it's just like a child and their favorite stuffed animal. You know, it's a grown man and his golden cube.
It's possible. I'm gonna have Faye come haul it and put it on the shelf properly, and then I'm gonna forbid it again until we're ready to resume studying things. Shove it on its shelf. I mean, honestly, that just looks really good, actually, right? No, this is not allowed. Thank you, Faye. I mean, she's the head researcher. It makes sense for her to do it. Although she lost her lab coat. Her lab coat, I think, yeah, degraded to the point where she can't wear it. Damn. Can we make more lab coats? We can, in fact, make more lab coats. Excellent. Do it until you have 10 lab coats, please. Do until you have 10 lab coats. Graves is just on his way. He's like, I'm on it. Lab coating it up. Yeah, see, we only have 2 roles, which is the supreme one and the head ritualist. I mean, neither of them have a passion for social either. Fry does have 1 social more. Oh, and the worst part is their highest stat each, they're both 15. Faye's intellectual is 15, and Fry's construction is 15. So they're like perfectly even in that regard. Fry has more overall skills. She has also proven herself in several raids with a shotgun that she's not the worst shooter. I think I might give it to Fry. Also, I just like her hair more than Faye's hair. Faye's got the curly hair, and Fry's got like the big, long, like, hard to describe what it's like. Mermaid hair. That's what it is. And that's what my hair was like. So, you know, I'm biased. That said, we need to get that bioferrite bed built before we actually don't do anything with it. Oh, we're down to only 76 bioferrite. We don't have enough bioferrite for it. That's why we haven't built it yet. I see. We have 76. And there's 9.8 in storage right now. So when it hits 10, I'll have Faye go get it. Or Fry. Fry can get it. She's digging at steel. Graves is experiencing cube withdrawal. Cube withdrawal initial. This person obsessively wants to find their golden cube. Their skin itches and their mind races, thinking of ways to get closer to the cube. Their symptoms will get worse until they play with the cube. Consciousness minus 10. Cube withdrawal minus 15. I need to see the golden cube just once more, please. Alright, we gotta keep him away from the cube. It's gotta be bad for him. We're keeping away from the cube. That's our indirect research on the cube, is what happens if we keep Graves away from the cube. It's either going to be really good or really bad, one of the two. Like, it'll either be like, oh yeah, I've revealed that there was also this horrible thing inside the cube that was screwing with my mind, and now I've realized it. It's no longer affecting me. Or he's going to turn into a flesh beast of some type, you know? Like, he's going to melt from not having played with the cube. We'll see. We'll see. He's reading a book, which is good. He's reading the Conavag's
book about cubes.
Now he's reading about crops. Maybe he's trying to find how to grow a cube watermelon.
Cube-shaped crops.
Yep.
That's probably what he's thinking about.
Yep. You know what? I'm straight up going to actually forbid the security door as well. The thing is, I know that doesn't...
Well,
I know that doesn't work because he's a colonist,
if it,
right?
like...
Yeah. You know what? Why don't you go ahead and just put that bolt-action rifle around? You don't need that. Try, go ahead and... Graves, you just don't need a bolt-action rifle right now, okay? Just in case. We'll keep him topped up on Psych IT to make sure he's okay. Also, to be fair, I do also have a sculpture with skulls on it staring at him from the foot of his bed. I'm sure it's fine. I think it's, 10 maids and artists eating peas. It's a very specific sculpture. Thank you, Rimworld. I love Rimworld sculptures. They're so ridiculous. Faye, I think there's new lab coats, Faye. You want to look into that. Another parka. You know what? I want to do... Edit. I want to do a new outfit. Parapulse 6. We're going to rename this to Researcher. And we're absolutely going to allow everything. But I specifically want to disallow parkas. I wish there was a way to say specifically I want you to have a lab coat on more than anything else, you know. Pretty sure there's a way you can do that in other things. What does a lab coat actually take? Lab coat takes up outer. Okay. Let's go ahead and take off dusters, jackets, parkas, anything else that's outer, robes, slave body straps, Eltex robe, I'm pretty sure it's outer.
It's a slave body strap. That sounds like the perfect apparel for your researcher.
Yeah, I don't think so. Funnily enough.
No?
Yeah.
Weird.
Also turn off cataphract armor, jackets, everything that's outer layer, which is pretty much freaking everything under the armor category, except for I think recon armor. Yeah. No, recon armor is also outer. Okay. It's pretty much just flak vests and flak pants that you can wear now. Well, hopefully the researcher doesn't end up needing armor. Let's go ahead and get Faye on researcher, please. It's currently converting brown. You go, Faye. Grab yourself a lab coat, Faye. Very good. Dark gray lab coat. Fry, as much as I want you to have a lab coat, you really don't need it. Your intellectual is 4. Fry, I don't think you're going to be doing any research anytime soon. I'll go heat. The actual hot? Yeah, indoor temperature. Okay. Yeah, there's certainly not much of a temperature differential through our base. It's all pretty much one temperature. Oh, yep, Fry switched out of the parka. That parka is making the rounds. I do think I want to move everyone over to the dusters, rather than jackets. It gets cold-ish during the winter, so we only need jackets. But during everything else, we definitely need dusters. Oh, goody, a manhunter pack. Of panthers? 4 panthers. I think we've got the trap hallway set up to handle 4 panthers. Nobody goes outside. I don't think we have any reason to go outside, but there's 4 panthers coming in, so even more reason to not go outside right now. Welcome to the trap hallway, panthers. Oh no. Traps. They worked. Finish that one off. Get these panthers hauled to the meat trees. Meat trees. How are the meat trees doing? There's still 3 of them. I want there to be more. just want the meat trees, just in every colony. The meat trees are so useful for getting rid of dead bodies.
Oh yeah, those trees are great.
I think maybe the only time I wouldn't want them necessarily is if I'm playing like a toxic, like, wasters colony. So it's like, yeah, I'm immune to lung rot. Fill the entire map with lung rot so that the enemies have to deal with it instead of us. Fry is immediately off to go rearm those traps. Good job, Fry. Let's get some of the marble ones switched out to granite, just because.
I'll be right back.
Chris is back to work on the sculpture. Excellent. Good job, Chris. You know what, everybody? Let's go ahead and take this as a reminder to hydrate ourselves. Okay, two things. Graves' cube withdrawals. As soon as I tried to take a drink, Graves' cube withdrawals worsened. Cube withdrawal moderate. Person obsessively wants to find their golden cube. Skin itches, mind races, thinking of ways to get close to the cube. Seems to only get worse as they play with the cube. Needs. Cube withdrawal minus 20. Where's that cube? I miss it. I need it. Okay, and a mad cassowary. Which is definitely not related to the cube madness at all.
I don't know. Maybe the
you hear
cassowary touched the.
I was like, did you hear the part that the cube madness got worse?
No, I haven't. I did not.
It's now minus 20, and his modifier says, "Where's the cube? I need the cube."
Oh.
Cassowary, come inside the trap hallway, please. I literally just... She was right there. And Brown has gone berserk again. Brown? Fry? Run to the end of the hallway and blast that man. Chris, get up there. She needs reinforcements. Graves, I need you up. Graves, you just do whatever you're trying to do, Graves. Oh, shit. Where'd that hit him? I'm curious. Frightened the fucking torso. She took out his kidney. Fry, we needed him to have a kidney. Probably. Maybe. I mean, that was a brutal shot to the torso. Another shot like that, he'll straight up die. Fry, hold fire. That absolutely fucking annihilated him. Brown? Or Chris, you want to stab him? I just realized. Chris Brown. That's hilarious. Chris just beat up Brown. That's fucking comedy gold. Good job. Hey, you'd please come down here. There's a prisoner that needs medical attention. He appears to have a stab wound, and also his torso is partially missing. Actually, he has several stab wounds. He's a little cold. Let's get this guy some ants, please. Let's do a stockpile zone. They're all ants. Let's get him a jacket while he's in here. And a t-shirt. Go. Alright, now I can have a drink. Thank you, Faye. You may go now. Don't you just love it when you have to have your leader blast a prisoner with a shotgun in the torso? It's great.
I mean, I usually just have a gaggle of people beat him up with their bare hands, but shotgun works just as well.
The problem is no one here has good melee.
Yeah.
We had a ghoul for melee, and he's no longer around.
He died?
Yeah, he died defending the colony from panthers. Actually, I'm pretty sure he died feeding himself. But, you know.
I'm pretty sure
my ghoul died to something similar. I'm pretty sure mine died when I had, like, wild animals of some kind.
I'm not
Wild
surprised.
predator animals.
The shame that we sold off that kidney earlier. A real shame.
Oh, did you need one?
Yeah, she just blew out Brown's kidney with a shotgun during that escape attempt.
Huh.
I mean, I did say, like I said, a good chunk of his torso was just missing after that shotgun shot.
Fair enough, fair enough.
How's his freaking thing coming down at this point? How's his he's got a 39% certainty left in Real Legion, is what it's called. I just realized if you were to slur that name, it sounds like religion. Perfect.
That's...
I don't think because the prison is in the freezer. He's technically slowly suffering from hypothermia. Sure, it's fine.
Oh, your prison is in the...
It's the only place I had because I gave Graves the bed. I wanted to keep him separate from everybody because I didn't trust him, and so instead of putting him in the barracks, I put him in the prison and turned the prison into his bedroom.
Ah.
And then I turned the butchery room, which is in the freezer, into a prison. Look,
Fair
a guy
enough.
showed up asking for 20 medicine. I wasn't gonna not take advantage of that. Especially when his skill is 8 in shooting with a double passion, 11 animals with double passion, mining with a single passion with 8, and crafting 7 with a single passion. Like, nah, you're coming with me, buddy.
I mean, hey. If they're gonna give you good options, might as well take them.
Oh, the cassowary finally wandered into the traps. Nice. Graves, I know you're like busy making all the dusters in the universe currently. Okay, you're almost done. See, I'm gonna need you to go back to cleaning because this place is jank right now. He's not doing something decently for it. Disease infection. Brown has gotten sick from an infection in his torso. Well, maybe you should have tried to escape. Go give him medicine. Graves, come clean this room when you're done. Actually, when you're done with that, Graves, just go fully back onto cleaning. I know recycling apparel is modded. I know mending is modded. Can you destroy apparel via the tailor's bench? I don't think you can. No. I think you have to use a incinerator for it. Very inconvenient. Oh, I just realized something else. His nickname is Blaster, and he got blasted. That's
Ha! So it should be Blasty.
blasted. Target practice. I think any one of these is an acceptable name for him.
Or maybe, Dumbass?
Dumbass who got captured. Yeah, that's a
mean-
reasonable title.
When the people who have you in a prison have guns, maybe the best idea would not be trying to break out.
Yeah. Especially when you're already cold from hypothermia. You're in restraints, and to break out, you have to go into the even colder part of the freezer. Visitors from back to Varanor. Ah, yes. The suspicious people. People what wear broad wraps on their head. That doesn't inherently make them suspicious, but Graves' cube withdrawal has worsened again.
Ooh.
Extreme. Consciousness minus 20%.
Ooh, boy,
And
that's...
minus 30 mood.
Ooh.
I'm gonna need you to go drink some psychite tea, my man. Maybe we should make something else out of that psychoid for Graves right now, if you catch my meaning. Just to get his mind off the cube. Oh my god, imagine that. It's like, we need to get this man off the cube. Get him some hard cocaine.
This guy needs to do something other than cube.
This man needs some Colombian booger sugar. Get it to him, quickly. I'm really hoping it goes away when it gets past extreme, because that's where withdrawal normally stops. Like there's, the step after extreme is cured. So I'm really hoping that's also true, I suppose. I mean, he's not in a coma yet, so that's probably okay. He doesn't have like a medical operation that I missed that has to do with the cube, did he? No, surgical inspection. I could do another surgical inspection, see if the cube did something to his in his organs. I didn't even consider that until I said that out loud. That there's a possibility of things like this changing people's insides without you noticing.
True. The flesh monsters don't have to be external.
Oh god. That's horrific. But the worst part of it is it's not impossible. Like, I know mods have already done that kind of thing in the past. And I guarantee you, if a modder could have done it, Tynan could do it better. Probably. Maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe.
Well,
let me put it this way. Tynan would be able to obscure it better, because the game systems are under his control.
true. He'd be able to hide it from us a little better.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm suspicious of Graves' organs. We're gonna take a look in here, and the heart's gonna leap out and attack Faye. Chris has become intrigued by the golden cube. Chris, no. Oh no, the cube is affecting them, and it's locked while it's locked up in storage. I understand now why my friend wanted to get rid of it. She said, I have some cargo that I want to get rid of. And when I asked her questions about it, she was like, no, not answering questions about it, thank you. And that was when she gave me the cube. She gave me 2 advanced components from the cube, too. I got those.
Nice. Yeah. Advanced components are expensive. Systems are expensive.
Especially because 2 of them is what you need to make the fabrication bench to make 4 of them. Chris, I need you to not think about the cube, my man. I know it's tempting, but I need you to not think about it. Graves is cleaning up the various rooms right now, taking his mind off the cube by doing work. Hey, you're not high anymore. How about you go drink some tea? There we go. Nice and incredibly stoned. It's like a, literally is a, really? The first marble grand sculpture you made is my dude. What level is your art again? 11. And you made a 4 sculpture. With your tentacle hand, no less. My man. Oh, I was like, why aren't we getting any more bioferrite? Because I locked the room because it has the cube in it. I forgot about that. Alright, Faye, I need you to go grab the bioferrite. I can trust you to do this.
So if we don't get any messages about him realizing something after the cube, we can just let him touch the cube, right?
Yeah, I guess, but I don't like the fact that the cube is now affecting 2 of my colonists.
Well, obviously you weren't letting it affect one guy, so it had to affect someone else.
While your logic is technically sound, I do not agree with the meaning. Cube. Oh no. Graves' obsession with the cube has caused him to fall into a daze. He's going to build a sculpture to release the pressure growing in his mind. This happened because of obsession with the cube.
Oh. So he's in a sculpturing days where he's gonna make a cube, probably.
It's literally called mental state cube sculpting.
Cube sculpting.
Is he gonna make it out of dirt? What is he gonna do? I'm following him. I don't know where he's going. Forbid this. This room is forbidden. Where are you going? He's going there. Fry, come arrest this man. He's picked up the cube. Insufficient containment. He left the door open. He held the fucking containment door open. Graves' obsession with the cube is intensified. Damn it. Arrest Graves. He's literally letting the creatures out. Jesus Christ. That's not. Go ahead and put him in his own room. Just mark it as prisoner's right. He almost let the creatures out of the goddamn cube. And now in his damn... Oh, it reset his fucking thing. It reset his progress. All right, we gotta study the cube. There's no way around it. We gotta study the goddamn cube.
We gotta know if the cube is gonna kill him.
Yep. Dark
or
study.
If we can let him touch the cube.
Dark study to 1. Faye, I need information on this damn cube. Now Chris is in there with the cube. God damn it. Chris, I'll let play with the cube. See what happens. Just don't take it out of storage, buddy. Okay, he put it back where it was. Good job, Chris. Okay, it's turning to brown. I understand why she wanted to get rid of the cube so badly.
Because everyone starts obsessing about the cube.
Yep. Faye, study that goddamn cube. I need to know about it. It did unlock Pleasure Pulse, which is interesting. A psychic ritual that makes everyone in the region happy.
I mean, that sounds good.
It does. It also reduces their desire to work.
Yeah, but in an emergency, I'd rather them be happy and not breaking over working hard.
Here's your medical emergency, my man. Oh, you have an extreme infection. You'll be fine. You're at 73 infection. Your immunity's at 90. You'll be fine. 94 even. Hey, where'd you go? Oh, I think she was studying the altar or the monument for a minute. %, on Brown. So close to converting him to our ritualistic ways. Wandering and thinking about the cube is what Graves' current like activity is. I love that Chris we're just letting play with the cube. Meanwhile, Graves will be arrested for the same thing. Cube is evil. There's no way the cube is not evil. I don't trust the cube at all.
That's just because you haven't touched the cube. Mayhaps you should just try it.
Spoken like a true cubist over here.
Cube is love, cube is life.
A logging worksite. Oh boy. Forgot where skull spikes were for a second there. I'm like, where the hell am I? Okay. Fry is viewing art. Alright. That is fish. Chris is experiencing cube withdrawal. Go play with the cube. You're allowed to, Chris. Can I tell him to play with the cube? It'll only be studied once every 1.5 days. Interesting. The cube does not like being studied very often.
I mean, to be fair, if you had a bunch of weird people poking you when they're supposed to be playing with you, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't want to be studied either.
That's fair. I'm not a fan of the way you worded that. It's far too accurate for what's going on in this fucking building right now. Why is this bedroom considered awful and this bedroom is considered somewhat? Oh, because of the giant ball of art or giant sculpture, probably. Yeah, I think about it. That makes a lot of sense. Do we have any marble chunks around here? Break down to blocks? No, we've only been mining marble. Or granite, not marble. So, not a lot of marble. Well, we are thinking about we need that new ritual room. And also a new wing on the SCP lab, so... What do you think? Should we build the ritual room or the SCP lab next? Or the new wing of the containment zone?
The
My mind, they're both
rituals are pretty useful.
Yeah, rituals are very useful. That's true. Good point. Let's go ahead and get the ritual.
And you don't have need for more containment yet.
Yes, but when I do have need for containment, I'm gonna need it ahead of time. You know, it's one of those things you kind of you need it. You need to have it done before you actually need it. You know.
True.
That is a big area that needs to be cleared for that fucking ritual circle. Good lord. That's not right at all. Four on either side. Got it. I guess it's the right size and shape. Make sure I'm not wasting space. Slash manpower. Alright, that's the circle that needs to be carved out for that. And we'll just fill this all in. Why did he let the panthers rot away? Oh, right, because being imprisoned Graves, and he can't actually do his job right now. Graves is still, like, mental breaking, which is interesting. I guess, no, he's just got the prisoner down now. Or the prisoner covered. We may as well try and convert him while he's in there. Crisis of belief Brown. He now believes in loyal cooperative. You piece of shit. And of course, he gained 50% loyalty to that ideology, even though he's never even heard of it. You piece of shit. Chris, go hit him with a convert. We really could use someone with your construction skill on hand, my man. Or your shooting skill. He's really just good at everything. Action. He's trying great. He's got a higher social. His social is 4. Brown's is 3. Oh, the colony is certainly progressing. Here and there. Well, you know, I guess Fry has probably earned the leadership role at this point. I think I'm gonna give it to her because I think she deserves it, considering how she's handled all the prison breakouts so far. Oh, the bed she made for the other person though, the wooden one, is excellent. Chris experiencing cube as well. My man, go play with the cube. Play with the cube. Cube obsession, Chris. Cause him to fall into a daze. Building a stone sculpture. Why don't you go play with the cube? You're allowed to play with the cube, Chris. It's not even locked anymore. Tentacles waggling. He made a stone cube. It has 4 beauty. It's a real sculpture. That's awesome. His artwork shows a multiplying cube. The piece invites the viewer to begin burying the cube.
Oh no. Don't bury the cube.
Invites the viewer to begin burying the cube.
Do not bury the cube.
I think we need to put the cube in more containment.
I think that thing needs to get locked a little deeper.
I think we need to put it in the wall. Seal up the wall behind it. I think that's what we're gonna do. Just do a little dig. Actually, we don't even need to do that. We literally could just build a wall in front of the cube because I already put it kind of in the wall. Structure, granite wall. So just put that right there. Fry, I need you to bury the cube. You're still unaffected. I need you to do it now. Nope, Chris, I need you to stand here for a minute. Chris, why don't you go have some tea real quick? Yeah, go do that, Chris. Probably can build the wall faster. Actually, I just realized I need to build 2, because I just realized it might be accessible from the side, and I don't want that to happen. Doesn't help he keeps trying to hit on the scientist, and also the leader of the colony. Like, he's trying to hit on both of them, and they both keep rejecting him. I find hilarious. Cyrus Brown and Chris. Physically unsightly. And creepy breathing. Yeah, because he's got a fucking tentacle for an arm. And we currently don't believe in that kind of thing. Remove this by attacking. Oh, you actually can't deconstruct the cube sculpture. That's interesting. It is slightly beautiful. I'm going to install it in the barracks, right next to Chris's room. Why is there no power in that room? Oh, I guess I never got around to running it. That'll probably help. I only have 500 steel now. I could probably run the power at the rest of the base. How do we have these bedrooms we're not using at the moment? Set owner to Fry. And the other room can be Faye. Uninstalled beds. Get that way. And Chris, congratulations. Your barracks is now a single room. Single large sculpture out in the hallway is actually nicer than the grand sculpture. It's hilarious.
Always great.
People just don't appreciate art these days, guys. Oh, Faye is out researching the monolith. Excellent. Intermittent cycle coming. What? Graves, how are you doing? Cube interest fascinated. Excellent. Oh, yeah. With Cube interest fascinated, he doesn't sleep as much? Yeah, he doesn't sleep as much, but his global work speed is down 10%.
Ooh.
So the Cube also makes them work slower, in addition to not wanting to work as much. That's interesting. The Cube is fucking evil, man. Oh, man. For efficiency's sake, it's the anti-German.
Wow, that was bad. That was bad.
Yep. Fry has become intrigued by the golden cube. No, not Fry.
God, it really sounds like that research needs to get done.
I don't know how to stop it. I buried it in the wall. What if I... Can you dig a hole and throw the cube in a hole? Anom. Orders. Is there a dig hole order? No, there is no dig hole order. I feel like I would have seen that by now if there was one, you know?
Yeah. Well, maybe... Did you ever get full research on it? Full research breakthrough?
She was able to research it once, but no, I had to seal it up after that because everyone's getting infected by the damn thing.
Might have to just take full, might need full research, and maybe that'll give you something that'll be able to get rid of it. Otherwise, maybe you'll just have to sell it off to the next poor schmuck.
The next poor schmuck who has to deal with it. It's very possible. Yeah, I mean... I guess I'll deconstruct the wall right now. Fry, come deconstruct the wall. Critical alert, major break. I think that's Chris. I think Chris is becoming problematic. Mad cassowary. I noticed a distinct increase in the number of animals going mad. I'm wondering if the cube might also be driving animals to come find the cube. But it just disguises it as them being mad. Fry immediately picked up the cube and started playing with it the moment she took the wall down. Faye, you're the only one not affected by this cube. I need answers. I guess I'll have you research advanced rituals, Faye, but I specifically want you researching the cube. More than anything else, I want you researching the cube. I think I can study it again. Yeah, advanced, ready to study. Okay, good. Maybe I'll seal it up every time Faye is done studying.
Yeah, maybe.
Because Fry went back to playing with the cube again. And she's in work hours right now. So it generally interrupts all types of work.
Interesting.
Chris is now in a cube withdrawal. He's going straight. Which means Faye won't be able to study it, as Chris is playing. Ugh. Faye has become intrigued by the golden cube. No, that's literally everybody. Golden cube study progress. Okay, that's something. Faye's investigation of the golden cube has revealed more. It's able to psychically influence anyone who interacts with it. You don't say. Those under the cube's influence will experience extreme withdrawal if they're separated from it. Faye thinks there may be a way to deactivate the cube, but she will need to study it further. This is a serious problem. Everyone is becoming affected by the cube. I think we just have to accept cube until Faye is able to crack it. Hey, why are you digging it, bro? You're not a miner. I mean, I guess you kind of. I'd rather have you doing normal research than mining. Neat. Faye, you know what gun and turret research is? I'd like you to be doing that. Birding Brown. I guess that works. Considering Chris is currently or unavailable. He's psychotic wandering. I'm gonna call it cube wandering. He has a +1 mood called cube sculpture. This is my sculpture, my beautiful sculpture. I'm not a fan of that. Graves' cube withdrawal has worsened. He's at level 20. He's at moderate withdrawal. He's still in prison. I guess we can release him. There's not much harm in releasing him now that we've embraced the cube. Now that everybody is on cube. Graves, go ahead and release Graves. Go ahead and release Graves. He's right back to sleep. This is going to be more annoying to study the cube while everyone is trying to play with it all the time.
Yeah, it'll probably be an annoying one, but
Must be done.
we must study.
The cube.
Cube time.
Dusty survivors, run, you fools! Don't you know there's a cube here? They are banished from their town due to moral disagreements. Metfoot begs you for permission to stay at Whispering Mountain for 7 days so they can rest and recruit.
And play with the cube.
And play with the cube. I don't... Oh, I'm less likely to trust people these days because of Anomaly. They're not on the map. So it's not my problem right now. I think I can just not accept them right now. They're just going to get absorbed by the cube.
Feed the cube. It needs more.
No, it's not the meat trees. We like the meat trees. Fry's obsession with the cube has intensified. Yeah, I'm sure it has. Where is she at right now? Fascinated? She is now aligned with Graves for how fascinated she is with the cube. Chris is still only curious about it. And Faye is also only curious about it. Cleaning trash. My dude, that is a pillbox. You do not need to clean up the trash inside the death box. And Graves is finally playing with the cube.
Cube time.
Cube time for Graves. He's gotta have cube. Cube joy, plus 15. God damn it, fuck the cube. This cube is far too evil for it to be good. And for the good of the colony. Chris is still wandering. My man. It's just a cube. I realize I say that as someone who doesn't understand the cube, like you people apparently do.
I mean, look, maybe all you need to do is play with the cube once or twice, and you'll understand how great the cube is.
Uh-huh.
There's nothing wrong with the cube.
Uh-huh. Sure. Need anomaly project. I did do an anomaly project. It's advanced psychic rituals. Oh, a basic one.
Yeah, you could do basic and advanced at the same time.
I did not know that. I guess we'll do draw animals. Or bioferrite extraction, because that leads to cool. Try is playing with the cube. Golden cube is not ready to be studied again yet. The long delay on the golden cube study time is really cool.
Yeah, that sounds terrible. Granted, I haven't had any anomalies that I've had to research that are like, no, you were not allowed to work until such a time as you deactivate or get rid of said object.
Yeah, yeah. Like, the cube is a much more sinister threat than I thought it was, honestly. Like, at first I was like, oh, we'll just lock it up, it's fine. Nope.
Oh, cool, it's just a greed cube. Sounds like it's a lot more than a greed cube.
Yep, I thought it would only affect, like, one person at a time. Nope, it's affecting everybody. Literally, the entire colony is affected. I'm surprised Brown, our prisoner, isn't affected by the goddamn cube.
Yet.
It's fair.
Brown's gonna be like, I need cube. I heard about this cube. Someone was saying something about a cube. I want to know about this
Oh my
cube.
god. Could you
Bring the
imagine?
cube.
I love the idea of them, the recruiters going, you really need to join us so that you can play with the cube. Chris,
Join the
why are
colony.
you
We have a
sleeping in the
cube.
hallway? My dude, go put your bed up.
Yeah, now I'm just imagining. Join us. We have a pretty cube.
Cube. Oh, man, what a thing that would be able to do. You just put it in your prison, and it just auto-converts prisoners, like, when it's done.
And just like people convert easier.
That'd be really funny.
That would be funny.
Brown got his button-down shirt, or a button-down shirt, so I took away his stockpile. As a punishment for changing your certainty to a different religion that we're not trying to get you to. You piece of crap. We were almost done with that, and then he fucking had a mental break and was like, actually, I believe in this other religion now.
Actually, I believe in this completely different religion.
Yep. Bioferrite extraction is already done. Wow, she's already done with that one. Jesus, okay. Sleep suppressor. Proximity detector, electro harvester. Draws electricity from contained entities. Ooh, shit.
Oh yeah, that's a fun one.
That's really useful. I mean, yeah, it makes them hard to contain, but I mean, a gore hulk is no threat. Either is a sight steal. Just slap them in a room with an electrical harvester on them. That seems like a great idea. What could go wrong?
There are so many ways to also just keep upping it. It's like,
Yeah.
Might as well.
Yeah, make the walls and doors out of plasteel just to really fuck them as well. I mean, as it is, the Gore Hulk only has an escape interval of 4.4 years. And that's with them having two entities in the same room. So, eventually I'm going to get them all their own individual cells. And figure out which ones I can use for mass production of bioferrite. And I guess in the future, electricity too. Abilities ready for Chris. Oh, nice. Let's go ahead and get that convert on. Chris, I told Chris to do one thing specifically, and he's like, oh, hang on, cube withdrawal. Go play with the cube. Go, Chris, come over here. I'm letting you play with the cube, my dude. So that your withdrawal doesn't get worse. Here you go. I put him in the same room as the cube, undrafted him, and he immediately ran to the cube. Cube is something else, man. Graves experiencing cube withdrawal. Oh, also, I just realized. Yeah, eventually they'll all be subs with the cube that they'll be fighting each other for control of the cube. That's not good. Why are you mining? Wait. Did I set graves to have a mining priority? I don't remember doing that. Surely it's not fucking with their priorities. It did say it urges them to bury it. Invites you to bury the cube. I wonder if it makes them more likely to mine. That'd be a very strange interaction. Not impossible, I think. Like, I could see something doing that, you know? Also, I love that we're, like, super on board with occultism here, but this cube is taking away our occultism and making it its occultism, and so we're not a fan of that. Or at least the big god in the sky isn't a fan of that. I just realized I am the false idol. Because I'm mad at them for worshipping something else. So I am clearly the actual false idol they worship. Oh no. Does that make me the space alien? That's in their blood? Or whatever the fuck Scientology believes in? Probably stop planting. Stop cutting ice down. I'm sure. Cotton will keep growing. Psychoid definitely. Corn, we'll let that keep growing. And the potatoes, yeah, we'll leave it at. Wrote them soap. Ritual festival opportunity. Oh, the yeah, the light bulb ritual, which is it's one of our raves, I think, isn't it? It's a rave? I'm pretty sure. We haven't actually built a ritual room yet. It's been a year since our last ritual. Damn. Well, we studied the cube again. No knowledge was gained today. Yes, the dance party. We must commence the dance party. We have enough electricity to do our loudspeakers? Yeah, we got enough materials to do more loudspeakers this year. 14. Yeah, I think we can do all 6 loudspeakers. Just the bank of speakers. I love how Brown is just constantly getting yacked at by everyone. The raid from the Born people has arrived. Born. Better than the boring people, I suppose. All have bows, except for one guy who's carrying a few. What are you guys? You guys... imps? Last human meat 12 hours ago. Oh, they're cannibals. Alright. I actually see your baseline. They're all baseline. They're the cannibal tribe has arrived. They're attacking immediately. I don't think they're gonna get through the trap hallway with just tribal wear on. I don't think they're making it. You will feed the trees. Yeah, they ain't fucking dick squat for instance. 3 of them survive. Ooh, hang on. We have survivors in the kill tunnel. Energy good. Melee 7, medical 4, tough slow learner. Could be useful. This guy's name is Rat. He's a level 10 cooking. 8 artistic, 9 animals. Undergrounder, masochist, abrasive, bisexual. What a mixed bag that dude is. And 9 medical. Honestly, none of these guys are very good. They're certainly trainable, but none of them are really good. Let me guess, the one that died was like super good. Well, she was pregnant, first of all. And yep, she had double passion in shooting, of course she did. And she had 2 smart. Oh well, it is what it is. We feed them to the trees. As soon as they finish dying. Actually, I mean, use one of them to strip off of them before it goes bad. Arca. Ah, they got it. Graves, you want to come melee attack them to death? Graves, you want to come put these people in graves? We have no interest in these heretics. They know not of the glory of the cube. Man, she did not want to die. Chris, how about you finish doing all of it in Montreal? Rat. Okay. Get that all the way. There we shoved in. Cast her out of the way. It's rotting. Let the trees consume. Prices of... Are you kidding me? Brown's fucking spirit broke again, and he converted to another religion. Which is also not ours, although it is close. It's called Fleshism. Ugh, my goodness. And he... No, that's not good. And it's 50% again. This man is infuriating. Ritual spot. Ritual. We have that as our business religion. We need a counselor of war to start. Or to start this ritual. Oh, that's the other one. Deal based on ability. Yeah, let's do that. Instead, look at that ritual reveal. Let's get Brown converted. Brown just refuses to be converted properly, apparently. He's a real piece of shit, this guy. Graves experiencing cube withdrawal. Go play with the cube. Oh, wow. On his way to the cube, he got obsessed with the cube. He became obsessed with the cube, and now he's making a cube sculpture out of dirt in the garden. Can you break the fucking row zone? I'm gonna be upset. Not good. Dirt cube. Graves has finished his cube structure. The work displays a multiplying cube. Near the edges, a medieval princess attacks the cube. 3 people are approaching to do the same. Interesting. I feel like the cube statues tell a story. Also, now the cube is 2 cubes in the sculpture. Interesting. Put it with the other cube sculpture. Crazy, just flicking back between minor and major ranges. Faye is now experiencing cube withdrawal. Oh no. That's not good. Thankfully, she has really high mood because of she's a night owl at night. And she has low expectations, burning passion for her work, all kinds of useful things. Impressive bedroom. So, she's got that mental stability on lock. She's like 24 hours now. Gun turrets are automated, are done. Yay. Let's get... we go for autocannon turrets right away. I mean, we need microelectronics for that. A lot of research for microelectronics. That would lead us to jump packs. Jump packs are pretty good. I think we'll head in the direction of gas operations. That gets us the SMGs, LMGs, chain shotguns, very useful things. Phase things. Graves has come in to play with me. He came in, cleaned a single piece of dirt off the ground, and it was just like, oh, hey, look, I just happened to be in this cube. All about the cube these days. This man is cubes.
Cube is love. Cube is life.
It's like you said in like 20 minutes. I love it. just cubes. The cubes have become, like, this entire playthrough has become cubes. Note to self, I have an idea. Not gonna say it out loud, but I have an idea.
More cubes?
I'll tell you about it after the stream. Speaking of which, by the way, unfortunately, it is time for the stream to come to an end, ladies and gentlemen. It has been 3 hours since we started. I hope everyone has enjoyed this cube-filled stream. Go ahead and, I mean, the name of the save is Evalor, but go ahead and say
Cubelore?
Yeah, I'm gonna say Cubelore. There we go. It's perfect. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I hope y'all have a pleasant morning, afternoon, evening, and good night. Have a good